You remember Vine, right? You remember the one whenever she's like, what did she say? He's like, I'm gonna call the cops. That's not a phone. That's a microwave. And he down
911.
Yeah, it was like 911. What's your emergency? He's like, what?
He's like,
yeah. He's like, what the fuck?
So, or is it when they do it again and they go 420, what you blazing?
yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, fucking.
Damn, is this weed? Is this weed?
It's here, yeah, it's dab.
Oh shit! I was like, I fucking felt this one.
You're like, ooh.
Already?
No, like I thought it was regular, so I just like did it like nothing, and I was like, oh shit! I'm actually like that. I felt it like that. It was different. The taste.
I started drinking this casually and didn't realize it was like I was drinking whiskey. I was like,
He thought it was regular water or apple juice.
I don't know. I didn't know what I was expecting, and then it just started hitting me.
bro, I'm looking at my legs. It looks like I'm like a 70s artist or something.
I just see the hole.
Bro, you're fucking.
You have a hole right here. I don't know why.
Because I told you.
I know why.
There's only one reason I think, and I don't want to.
Say it.
I'm wearing the fucking costume.
Bro, just clap.
It has to be singular, bro. It has to
No,
be
it
like,
doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Ask him, bro.
Yeah, it does have to be singular. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
I got you.
Oh, you got it.
I already
Ready?
got it. There you go. One more time.
Bro, you want it or don't want it?
We don't need it.
All right, right.
What if you say clap and Jose starts clapping his ass?
Just,
Starts doing jumping jacks.
I just need one.
I can't stop once I get going.
All right, I had to get up on my seat.
All right, Juan. You gonna do the intro?
I'll do the intro. Welcome back, Osos, to a very scary episode.
Spoopy?
Spoopy time. It is spoopy season. As you can see, for those of you who are watching, you can see that we're all dressed up. It is I, Juan Snow, one of your favorite hosts. I'm blanking out so hard, bro.
What's going on?
One of your very favorite hoes.
And welcome back to another episode of Los Osos Golosos Spoopy Edition. To my far right, I have the very incredible, the very strong.
Bro, I'm his far right.
God damn it! All right.
El osito más bonito, Mr. Fabuloso Incredible.
Mr. Fabuloso.
Yeah, I got a six pack, bro. Look at that.
This looks nice.
Well, I don't know why it's we heard ticks in my chest, but there we go.
Imagine that's how you move your six pack.
Hold on, bro.
Let me just adjust my abs.
It's all in my titties right now. And then to my right, I got the hairy, the ape,
the Kong
the
himself.
one and only.
The long neck Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
The Droopy Kong. Hey,
Droopy Kong. There you go.
DK, Droopy
DK.
Kong.
Droopy Kong.
Today we have a very special guest. Second time on the podcast.
Yeah, driver?
The driver himself. He drove himself here.
I did.
Mr.
Thanks for that.
Uber driver Jesus.
You think I go into details?
Lyft driver.
Lyft driver Jesus.
Hey, can you fucking...
I feel like that's the version you're going for. Just
The Lyft driver?
I'm not driver. I'm Lyft driver.
I'm Lyft driver.
If you work for Uber, can you Uber yourself and like pay yourself?
I don't. That's like infinite money. You just broke the system, bro.
No,
You're starting off
you
strong.
Would be paying, you used to be paying Uber, wouldn't you?
It's not infinite money
of the
because you're
fees?
paying yourself.
Yeah, you would be paying yourself.
If you would have gotten more money, then yeah, you
Just charge yourself.
You would still be getting ripped off.
Yeah.
You're ripping yourself
Because if it's
off.
like $10 trip,
It's
$2
a
goes
$5
to
trip.
or $3 whatever goes to Uber. So you only make
To Uber?
$6 or $7 to Uber.
to
Damn,
Uber.
we're starting off strong on this podcast.
Let's go.
Deep into conspiracies.
Mm-hmm.
How do we break the cycle and enter the matrix of free Ubers?
One
Free
way.
lifts.
One way, buy a car.
Buy a car.
And don't be
Own
lazy,
a
drive
bicycle,
yourself. Yeah.
Do something, bro.
Yeah, that
And then you like charge people to go take them somewhere.
Charge
Tax-
people to drive themselves.
Tax free.
you know, in Mexico they'll rent out their car. Like they'll have employees to drive the Uber for them, and because of how little car there is over there in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
So it's a much better system there than it would be here for you to actually rent out your vehicles for.
So it'll be one guy with 5 cars?
Yeah. pretty much.
Yeah, like they'll just because they make way more money doing that shit.
Yeah.
and more than taxis.
Oh, but
And then they would give everybody a profit. So whatever the fuck the money is, they get a profit off of that.
all right, guys. Today we made 2,000 pesos. Y'all get 50 cents.
He's like talking to himself, and it's like his 15-year-old son who's also driving. You know? It's crazy how like when Uber first started, they were banning it in like the Latin American countries because it was putting so many taxi drivers out of work.
It wasn't that. It was just a whole bunch of human trafficking too.
What, you mean traffic?
Human trafficking.
Human trafficking.
Oh, I thought you meant
they
literal
could,
human traffic.
Yeah, because they're picking them up and dropping them off.
Yeah, picking up. Yeah. We're gonna take this human over there.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Human trafficking, explain.
Jesus.
That's like what's human trafficking? You get a human and you traffic it over there.
Yeah, they were trying to outlaw Uber. They were trying
Mexico?
to in Mexico and Brazil, Argentina, and like other major.
So third world countries.
I don't know.
Africa?
Would you call them third world? Latin, like those big Latin American countries.
In the way of America's eyes, yeah, I think they'd look for us.
Yeah.
They still look like third world countries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all dirty as fuck.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
What?
y'all below Mexico. That's all I'm gonna say. All of y'all.
Who's below?
Who's
Mexico?
below Mexico?
All the other Latin American countries.
Oh,
Okay.
name them. Go.
No, I'm
names.
saying
Drop
Guatemala,
names.
Puerto
Geo-
Rico.
Don't be a
You got
bitch.
the balls. Do it.
if we're
Do it.
going,
You started it.
Dominican
geologically-
Republic.
Guatemala.
Geologically, we're starting with Guatemala,
Venezuela.
going that way.
Going down.
Panama.
Chile, El Salvador.
So
Brazil.
Osos has beef with all of South America.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, we'll stop.
Dominican Republic.
We'll stop the beef when they
Dominican
subscribe.
Republic.
When they subscribe just to talk shit to you guys.
Yeah. Give us a follow if you want to talk shit about Mexico.
Yeah, for real.
This doesn't hurt my feelings unless you subscribe.
Yeah.
Damn it! You gotta say in Spanish too, and then like
And where you're from.
low
Yeah,
from.
Put your
yeah.
flag. Put an emoji with your flag where
Yeah.
you're from.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because it's out.
And we'll tell y'all.
But you have to subscribe.
And we'll tell y'all
Yeah.
where you rank. Yeah.
It won't hurt feelings unless you subscribe. Yeah, the more people
Free
talk
country
shit,
rankings.
the more flags that come in, yeah, the ranking. We'll send out free shirts.
Hell yeah.
Osos Golosos free shirts.
Oh god.
To the only
Sponsored by Grizzly.
Yeah.
Grizzly
country
Apparel.
ratings.
We're gonna get banned.
And then you're going to
in
get a
all of
free
them.
subscription to our OnlyFats.
OnlyFats.
You're going to get free stickers and shirts.
First, can you explain to them what OnlyFats is so they get a better idea of what they're going to subscribe to?
Yeah. What kind of content do we
So-
have?
It's like
We have-
OnlyFriends, but better.
Yeah.
Only
so-
friends. What the hell?
It's
You-
like a room like this, right?
Yeah, you'll be in a room like this, and then we'll be talking and shit, and then like this black couch right here, some shit happens here. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of
You
plastic.
get the
on
camera there. Yeah.
It. It's covered in plastic.
Covered in
We'll let
plastic.
you know there's a lot of McDonald's involved.
Yeah.
And
And
burgers.
oil.
And oil.
Just letting you know, we put Nico Avocado like to shame, bro.
Nico Avocado.
Yeah, we put him to shame.
Oh, Nick Avocado.
Yeah.
Nick
That's his name, Nico or Nick
I think
Avocado?
it's Nick Avocado.
Yeah, that guy's
Nick
gross.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
That guy's gross.
Some
Don't.
fat bitch that was vegan.
Yeah,
Oh, is that the one that's like
Elias,
overeating and shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that dude's
He's
disgusting.
losing weight now, though.
Shit's all over his
He
boyfriend.
better be, bro.
Yeah, he's losing weight now. Now,
His
he,
doctor's like,
'Cause he has
you're
cancer or
dying
some shit."
tomorrow. Like,
pretty
you
much.
gotta-
I mean, he pretty much started gaining that much weight. But
Didn't
now,
he do that shit as a social experiment?
yeah, like once he started, like
Just
he
to
started
prove-
doing mukbangs,
Just
and
to
then,
prove a point.
No, I
he-
think he was the one who just did it because the views were coming
So
in.
initially he started eating vegetarian, like strictly just vegetarian, and people were like, "Well, this is boring." So he switched over to fast food, and then just started eating more and more and more and more.
He was like, watch me eat this leaf. I don't want to watch
Nah,
that.
I don't want to.
Watch me eat this 10-piece chicken nuggets with
Yeah.
buffalo sauce and
Kinda like,
grape jelly.
ooh,
God damn.
I'll watch that.
Dude,
Yeah, pretty
he'll-
much. You're naming his.
He'll
his
do.
pretty much channel.
I'm sure he has like a video where he eats at least more than 100. I want to say 100
yeah.
minimum.
Nugget?
Have you seen
Yeah.
the plates? He'll have like 4
Yeah.
big ass plates in front of him. And I'm
I've
just
seen.
like,
Have you seen
bro.
the one
Trays of
where
fries.
they're eating ramen noodle soup?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's
With the other
just-
girl.
They're like, I'm normally a one pack,
yeah.
a one pack gal. Everybody's like,
Bitch, you know you ain't.
Everybody's like,
shut the fuck
You
up.
ain't.
We all know everybody is minimum 2.
No, she
Yeah,
meant
everybody.
Everybody is a minimum of 2.
Everybody.
She meant one box, girl.
The 1 pack of 6 pack that comes in.
the whole box.
Yeah.
But, like, when I was younger, I could down about 3 or 4 of them as well. I ain't
Bro,
gonna lie,
low
man.
key. I want to try some spicy shit.
What do you mean?
Like right now?
You got some
My
milk in
dick
that?
is spicy.
You can pour it on.
Go to fucking
Grizzly's
QT
pee-pee.
right
I
now.
got-
Get the 1 chip challenge.
You can do that.
They still they
We'll
still
watch
there?
you do it.
The packet chip?
Yeah, they
It's
still
back,
sell it.
but
yeah.
it's like a weird version. It's blue.
Bro, it turns
Yeah,
your
it's a
tongue
new
blue.
one.
it's blue.
Go do it.
He did it.
I did the black one.
We'll do it again.
Go do it again.
I didn't see
That
you.
shit was
On
horrible.
Osos exclusive.
No, that shit was
Yeah,
fucking
only
horrible.
fats.
Only fats.
Only fat.
You want to see me throw up? I'll do it.
$5.99.
It's just to click over.
You want to see me eat this chip?
Yeah, I promise I'm not gonna throw.
I'll be fine for the first 30 minutes. After a while, my stomach hurts, and I'm like,
You know, Jose, Grizzly, I just realized something. It'd be a lot funnier if you said that you're a Flash. Or you're Dash, I'm saying.
I'm Dash.
He's like, no, I'm not Mr. Incredible. I'm Dash.
I'm Dash.
I'm actually Mr. Incredible.
syndrome.
I'm a grown version Dash.
I'm pregnant, Mrs. Incredible.
My slow is your guys' top speed.
My jogging is y'all's full sprint.
Oh shit.
Fuck, that would have been funny, bro. Damn. Hey, restart. Nah.
I'm Dash.
Imagine having to do the same thing Dash does though. Right now, just yeah. Go in the water. I can only run so fast.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's like running underwater.
He's going down slow.
Yeah.
God,
Where'd you go?
yeah.
Off to do Dash things.
So
DoorDash?
I think Jesus is the only one here who has kids. Do you make a statement and teach your kids to go and trick or treat to the rich houses?
Yes.
Like you made it like, no, do not go here. We have to go.
So as the older I got, the lazier I got. So the more I'm like, looks like a richer neighborhood than where we're from, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was definitely, we always went to like the rich, like over there by Ridgely and over there by
TCU area?
by TCU.
You can spot the
Ridgely.
difference right away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like, dude, like legitimately, like I'm. It's very rare that they'll give you like king size candies, like everybody says, but you get a lot of
have
the
seen
good
them,
candies though.
Yeah.
A lot of like the fucking brand, and a lot they're like, yeah, just grab whatever you want, and you're having like just the fucking most. You're like, holy shit, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Like, yeah,
Fuck
I remember
size, bro.
like going to near Parkland Place, you know, by kind of off of Brian Irving.
Mm-hmm.
So that whole back area is nothing but like, you know, enormous houses. And I remember coming back like
okay.
with like a garbage bag, bro, full
God
of it, like because it was just like
I
me.
thought it was a trash man.
Yeah, like, straight up, bro. Like,
You know, just give them all the candy we don't want.
You know, and just
Why'd you have a trash bag?
because that was how
I'm
much.
picking up trash.
Because we would all collectively like dump it.
He was picking up all the
Community
little kids.
service.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was a
Community
shit. It was a shit ton, bro.
Get rid
You
of the
guys-
Sam's
you filled
chocolate.
it up over there. That's by that park, right? Behind
Yeah,
Quick
yeah,
Trip?
yeah.
Over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
a good area too.
It's a
bro.
very good area, bro. That's legit
It's
where
a-
we would get like
It's a
king
hidden
size.
rich area.
Yeah,
back
hidden
there.
gem.
Mhm.
Yeah. So,
There's a hidden rich area over there on 8th Street, right next to the train tracks by Brahms. It's like an old school.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah,
I've
you're
gone there
right.
before too, but it gets so fucking packed, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, it has like what's it called,
Ridiculously
like
packed.
stone columns.
Yeah,
and entrance
that's
shit.
the entrance
Yeah.
and shit. That's how you know you
That's,
made it.
No, that's not the Fairmount district, right?
What the stone call?
I don't know what the fuck, but it's old. It's like
I think
Victorian
it is
age
there,
houses.
I think it is the
That is the
Fairmount
Fairmount.
district.
Yeah,
Fairmount district. Yeah, we're trying to make y'all hustle, man. Take your kids to like the
Fairmount
rich-
area.
Yeah,
Hey, take me trick or treating. Fuck that.
Yeah. Dash will
they-
be
You're
there.
gonna be like, you want me to go
Bro,
to that door
King
real quick?
Kong will be there.
Let me see me do it
They're gonna
again?
close the door in your face, bro.
Fuck it, okay.
You ever got the door closed on your face when you're trick or treating?
I had one time where it was like, no, only little kids, and I was
Yeah.
like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm 10.
I got told that shit one time because I was taller than the rest. And I was like, okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
They
They said no, only little kids.
Like fucking,
I was like, I was like, all right.
Damn.
like on the bench
He had a
warmers,
full-ass
I'm
group.
10.
He had a full grown beard and shit.
Yeah.
No, I didn't
What
have
do you
nothing,
mean?
bro.
What do you mean? I am 10.
I'm
Back
10.
then, I was baby faced.
No beard at all?
Babyface Yoda.
Not even little pubes. Nothing.
No.
What was your go-to costume when you were young?
Fuck, I don't even know, bro.
You didn't have like a regular costume. You're like, shit, I'm gonna wear this.
I would do.
No.
I would do Grim Reaper.
You do Grim
Just
Reaper?
whatever the
That's
fuck.
a Mexican costume as fuck.
I would do. I would
the
do
Grim
Scream.
Reaper, the
Grim Reaper.
Ninja.
The ninja.
Yeah.
Because
Hey,
The witch, the vampire.
The high-end Mexicans wore the ghost face.
Yeah.
yeah.
I had the ghost face.
And then
The
you
one
get
with the blood?
Yeah.
And then
You
and
made
the bloody
it, bro.
knife. The bloody knife.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
The blood
You had the
already
bloody
in
knife.
it.
Yep.
Done, bro.
Done for,
You
bruh.
fucking made it, bro.
I just,
But,
but
I
the
mean-
weird thing is you had to squeeze it over here and shit.
Yeah.
So whenever you would hear the, I was like,
Oh, the chainsaw.
Oh yeah.
And,
look
and
at
it's
you
someone
like-
with their leaf blower. and
Yeah.
I didn't realize that till right now.
Yeah.
That's what the noise is.
The chainsaw?
Blower, yeah.
Oh,
it's a leaf blower, yeah.
yeah.
And I'm
I
like,
remember going to haunted houses. They would have it without a chain,
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah,
so
I
they
remember
can
seeing
touch
that.
you and shit.
Yeah.
They still slap you with it.
Yeah, but I would think I was always thinking that the shit could still blade through it. Yeah, I was like, ugh.
What if it fucking goes in your beer here and just pulls it?
That's why he
Hell
goes
no.
kids, bro. You can't. You know,
Yeah,
that.
that's why you only touch the kids.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sponsored by Osos Golosos.
Nah, hell nah. Take the name
This
off of
is
that
a
shit.
message from Osos.
This is our last episode, guys.
Yeah. TFTI does not promote this
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah, they do. That's why he's here.
Hell no. I'm
here
here
to
for
promote
the,
that?
for the Halloween themed.
TFTI stands for
Dude,
thanks for the
episode.
touching information.
Wow. Also stands for. I don't know.
Exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just not.
It
What the fuck?
deserves a.
Sorry, guys. She got derailed.
All right, let's
Hey,
Yeah,
reel it
no.
back
Sorry,
over
just
here.
fucking, I can't
Yeah,
go dark humor.
Please
Let's roll Osos back.
steer away from that.
From dark humor? Okay.
No, from
Nah,
that.
no.
Dark humor is fine, but
No.
I don't know.
I agree.
I don't know where you're going with
Oh, you
that,
want to
but-
talk about dark humor?
Dope.
I'm just gonna say a bunch of obscenities.
A bunch of what?
Obscenities.
Obscenities.
Obscenities. All right. What was it, Juan?
I don't know.
I thought you wanted to steer it away to the right direction.
I know. Yeah, I
I
did.
thing you're talking
but-
about
Okay.
like chainsaws
Hey.
and shit.
We never asked you. Like, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Oh man. Probably.
I was really left
See,
field.
I like to. I like to be like a magician. Like I'd be like, yo, give me these like magic, like where I can be like a magician no one can know about. Like no one can find the tricks, you know. But like normal magic bullshit, like not actual like.
If you had to compare to a character,
I'm not
who
gonna
would it
cap.
be?
What do you mean?
Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate.
Yeah.
No idea who that is.
From
Dr.
DC?
Fate?
Yeah.
The one with the big old cross?
I was thinking John
Yeah, that one I
Constantine.
think.
Was that
Oh,
even a
John
cross?
Constantine would be. See, that's the devil powers though.
What about David Blaine?
I feel like that's devil powers.
David
man.
Blaine just
Yeah.
fucking hiding cards.
There's
and shit.
no. I feel like this dude. I mean, the
He
the
shows
shit
them up
that
his
that
ass.
fool does,
Yeah.
bro. Him and Chris Angel. There's no way that there wasn't like
Demonic shit
No dark
involved.
magic
some
going on?
dip. I
Yeah.
mean, bro, there's
Yeah.
no way. You've seen that shit where he puts his hand through a mirror and then he puts himself through the fence, like the fucking the sharp ass fence, and his body just goes through. Like I just don't understand it. I don't.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Or the one that like he like literally made an elephant disappear. Y'all never saw that one?
I don't remember that one.
Yeah. Yeah, he straight up like he was in the, it was in the middle of like Las Vegas like street,
Yeah.
and they brought
Las
out
Vegas
an
Trail.
elephant.
That's why I disappeared.
Yeah, and then they just fucking made it disappear, bro.
Like
That's wild.
he put a
Yeah.
cape on it or
That's
what?
what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
they covered it and then it just went away. I'm like, what the fuck?
It was made out of paper mache.
That's what I think, dude.
It was a fucking animated elephant.
I mean, there's something to it because there's like, I mean, there's just no way that he's. I mean, obviously there's magic, but like,
They just put
I
a big
just-
ass
yeah.
mirror.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. I mean, I just don't
I-
understand. Like, obviously we're distracted and we're looking at one different angle than the way they're supposed to show it, the way they're doing it. But I mean, even then, beyond the things that Chris Angel and David Blaine do is just beyond me. Even it goes past the whole like, is this magic or are you just showing off that you can do
I think
powers?
it's,
Yeah.
it's
what the fuck?
TV at that point.
Well, it's like,
Like,
what
it's
goes
a TV
beyond,
show. Yeah,
beyond like the limit of what, you know. That have you ever seen that I think the Burt Wanderlust, the Wanderlust with Steve Carell and Steve Buscemi, where they're both magicians and
No.
like they're both magicians, right? And then there's this one like their show starts to go downhill, right? They're in Vegas, like they have a big show there, and their ratings are going down. They're like, well, you guys need to do something else. They're like, look at this one guy on the street, and he's like Chris Angel.
Yeah.
And it's Jim Carrey. Like, he's like stabbing himself, cutting his shit and getting cars. And they're all like, but that's not magic. Like, they're just injuring themselves. And like what the fuck is going, like, they're just going beyond the limit of what they can do. Like, they're not
Yeah.
doing no magic shit. And I do feel like that's how it is now. It's like, what can you do that will hurt yourself but not kill you?
Yeah.
That's magic now. It's like, that's
Yeah,
not
like
magic.
puncturing shit and whatever. Yeah,
You wanna see something cool?
it's crazy how like,
Shit like that.
yeah.
gouging out blood. Bro.
Yeah. He's like, look at this. I can open it.
Now the ritual begins.
It's
Yeah.
crazy to think that like Chris Angel and David Blaine have residency in Las Vegas, which means like that's their full-time job. Like they stay and live in Vegas.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
they do.
They're slaves to the system.
That's weird. To me, it's weird. Like normally, you would think like they would take it on the road or some shit.
Like Blue Man Group.
Yeah, but even then, they're
well, no, because
they have a
attracts-
residency
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Blue Man Group has a
It
residence.
attracts people to Vegas.
Yeah.
So they're for sure on their money they're gonna make consistently because they're they know like people are gonna come over here to see not only them but like
Blue
everything
Man
else that they have. They got Blue Man Group. They have Hell's Kitchen there. Like they have so many things that people come for, and they stay for more things. So that's why. I mean, you don't need to go tour around if everyone's just coming to you, and you can go upstairs and go to sleep after.
But still, bro, like that sounds like
You're
like an
to the system,
entertainer's
for sure.
hell, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Just
for
the
sure.
same show every day.
Same show every day. Like, don't change it up.
Wasn't Elvis like that?
Yeah, for a while, I think. Like towards the end of his life, I think he was. Yeah.
Till he ate that peanut
He had
butter.
like a contract that he didn't want to do.
Because he would have residencies in Hawaii and then in Vegas. So like a lot of his, that's why a lot of his music is like Hawaiian based, or just like they have like different restaurants and shit, and like whole hotels based off of his like
themed out
for Vegas for Elvis. It's Vegas crazy, yeah. And Vegas is too. Yeah, that's why he was so big there.
Yeah, they have a lot.
Yeah, it's like entertainment hell, bro. Honestly, like I don't understand. Like you don't get to travel, you just do this the entirety for the rest of your life. Like it doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what these guys laughing at, but
I'm sorry, bro.
You're laughing at Elvis being a slave to the system.
I'm just laughing at the joke I did.
You did what
the
joke?
fuck is a
In
joke?
your head?
Well, it wasn't really a joke. It was when I got offended.
Which one?
No, we didn't get offended.
Yeah,
Nobody get offended.
The child joke. That's what I
Oh,
was
that
laughing.
part. I didn't get offended.
It
I just
just-
agreed with Juan.
Okay.
After I said, you know what? And I did get offended. Actually, I didn't get offended. But
Hey, he has
I
kids,
agree
bro.
with
Relax.
Oh, that's why. I'm sorry.
I forgot why. What? I didn't even know what
That's why I was like,
That's why I was laughing silently.
keep your laughs to yourself.
I was.
How many kids do you
He's
have?
like,
You have 3 kids?
3 kids.
yeah.
Oh, shit. What's their name?
He's
Oh,
Papi.
you don't have to
Oh,
say it.
Papi. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, yeah,
There you
for
go.
real, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a boop, boop.
My favorite is.
They're really
Who was made on purpose?
Low-key, how's it like being your dad, to be honest? It's stressful as fuck.
it is stressful, but it's also life changing. Like everything changes. Your whole mentality. At first, maybe I was 17, so for a little bit it didn't change. My mentality was kind of like I was a dad, but also was like, well, I'm still fucking like 18 years old now. I'm 19. Like I'm still young, but as you get older, it definitely like it's more. At least for me, there's more anxiety because you're more cautious for everything. But your whole mentality and everything changes on like what you want to do in life or how you want to do things or approach things in life when you have kids.
What's more stressful for you?
Owning a dog.
Bitch, fuck
Like
the
getting
dog.
ready for school or getting ready for the holidays for your kids, like in your kids' regards.
Getting ready for the morning, bro. Fuck.
I think it's stressful for everybody.
Yeah, what do you mean in holidays though?
Like, because on holidays, obviously, you have to kind of show off and like, not show off, but like show up and give them gifts and shit. And then in school time, you have to prepare them to like get ready for like for school time and get like fucking you know, all this other stuff. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it, guys! Come on.
I think probably school maybe at first.
Yeah.
Because the holidays, there's not too much besides like maybe a few days or something like that. But like, I would say maybe getting ready for school for sure. Because like, there's more stress on that.
Yeah, just fucking. Because like,
Buying all this shit.
yeah, man.
Make sure they have everything.
And it's expensive too. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, for him, it's like fuck.
yeah, it
Yeah.
goes up so
Markers
so much.
again.
Yeah, and it's like on like Christmas, you can buy them shit. You're like, all right, cool.
Can't you use the same markers I bought you last year?
Yeah, and it's like, nah, we need new shit. And their school
Nah,
clothes
Dad.
is expensive.
Those are
Like,
shit.
Listen, the ruler still works. Fuck you.
They get the colored pencils.
No, I need the one that bends.
No.
yeah, that's how it gets, man. No, but they're pretty chill about it. Like, I think in school now they're supplying everything. So I don't think we even got school
Wait,
supplies.
That's
what?
good.
Yeah, I think they're supplying everything in school now.
That's
I
pretty
didn't know
dope.
that. I haven't been to school in like in
10 years. Almost 10 years.
Has it been
a
10 years already?
while,
Almost 10 years.
But oh
Next
yeah,
year-
next year would be 10 years.
For me, it's like almost 15.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, I forgot you're old as fuck.
So,
Old, okay?
did you guys see that Texas passed, or that some Texas schools want to have parents submit DNA from their kids? From
What the
like,
fuck?
What?
because in case if there's like an emergency, they can identify your kid.
That's wild. That's ridiculous, dude.
Like
Yeah.
if another
Yeah.
What the fuck are they
I
gonna
wouldn't
do?
trust-
Take DNA, send it to
That's so
laboratory,
wild.
and
I
then
wouldn't
When I
trust
read that
anyone
line-
doing the whole DNA test or doing anything
That shit was
that deals
wild,
with your
bro.
DNA.
You
When I
know
read
what's
that
one
line-
way to prevent all that? Is to hire all the veterans to fucking put them in the school.
Yeah.
That's the best way to prevent all that shit. but nobody wants to do it.
Just
No, they don't have enough money. They got to send it to Ukraine.
PTSD.
What do you mean?
Fucking veterans.
No, bro.
You see a bunch of little kids.
Oh my god.
They did the equivalent to how much it'll cost to actually put like two veterans in the schools just to like do their thing. They said that it would be within the school budget
$30
and to like have extra
Minimum wage. And they're like fully loaded.
Yeah.
Fucking
like,
standing guard and shit. Like,
Yeah, no, I read that shit and I was like, damn, bro. I mean, this will solve a lot of problems, to be
it
honest.
was like 2 nights, just
What problems, bro? PTSD.
And everybody has it.
But yeah, when I read that news line, like title, I was like, what the fuck does this even mean? And it's because if there was another incident, they can identify your kid based
That's
off their
wild.
DNA. Yeah.
That's why we have to prepare for those type of
And it's
things.
like, this is fucking becoming normal? Like, what the fuck?
What are you talking about? Like identify? Like, yeah.
Well, they
Ya
do,
pasó?
Yeah.
they do
What
things
the
to
fuck?
normalize
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So in order for you to be so normalized to, okay, this is a normal thing, you get normalized to like fear and what?
So you're telling me later on we're gonna be sending our kids with bulletproof vests?
Probably.
They have bulletproof backpacks
Backpacks,
now,
yeah.
bro. Clear bulletproof backpacks.
It's a
It's a fucking.
yeah, it's a real thing. Like
Yeah.
definitely-
For reals?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
There's this.
It's
There's
like
this-
you're wearing a backpack and you just
There's a binder that you can like put into their
real.
backpack, and it folds into a like Kevlar little.
shit.
There's a commercial for
I
it.
seen the bulletproof curtains.
The fact that there's a commercial for that.
There's
shit,
a commercial because like it's real.
Save your children
Yeah, like it's real. Like
from
like,
the next.
Nah, the only
menace.
commercial I seen about it's like that is like the Target one, but it's like a parody.
No.
Onion
This ain't no
news.
parody.
It
bro.
was it was a fucked up little commercial.
Because there was one I saw where it started off a little. Oh yeah.
He's the only one that you can.
There was one I saw that was like that, but was definitely what is this, light?
Sir.
I'm gonna grab one of these.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, you want a truly or what?
I do want it truly, but I'm gonna go back and forth.
Bro,
That's
you
how I
gotta
like
catch
to do.
It's just mix it
Gonna
up.
need a pee, dude.
Yeah.
No pee breaks.
But yeah, man, that's just crazy. The fact that,
Damn! Y'all drank a lot already.
This motherfucker has
Yeah.
like 3.
to me, that's more scary than Halloween. Anything on Halloween.
I
So
What?
the fact that we have to like start thinking about that shit.
I carry everywhere.
Hey, just
so I ain't
homeschool and
tripping.
fuck it.
That's honestly like a better
It's
alternative. Really.
becoming a reality. Why not?
And it's scary because, like, if you think about
Well-
it, if you kind of dive deeper, is like, well, if you don't put your kids in a social environment, you risk them kind of being the weirdos. you
Yeah,
know?
but like, what is
The
actually
weirdos.
school? Like, when you really think about it,
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
school was only made in order to program you to be ready to work.
it's
for people.
because you
You-
can't teach your own kid because you're stupid.
No. No.
Who the fuck said I'm
It's
stupid?
not that. So no. So
Sorry.
here's exactly how it went down. Like, okay, this is what I think went down. All right. They made the whole. It was the men who went to work and the women who were at home, right?
Yeah.
So
Teaching.
school was one where at first it was the women teaching the kids, right? And then when school became a thing, it became this whole thing for
Like elders.
it became to help us, like to help the people because women had to start to go to work. That's when we got women rights, right? So women had to go to work, so public school started to become a big thing because before that it was private schools and it was homeschooling, right? So public school became a thing because women wanted to fight for the freedom rights to work, which is wild. Like they wanted to go to work, and then what ended up happening is they took our kids and put them into public schools, and they took away the
Recess.
they took away they took away the resource of
almost
being
said it.
created by your parents and your parents' beliefs and
Yeah.
the way we were raised. So they took away the ability for your parents to raise you on a farm and be the hunter, be whatever it was to be in the
farm.
business, like
Yeah.
to be the actual, like to succeed in America, right? Now we're put in school where they don't teach us how to make our own businesses. They don't teach us how to be our own
They
man.
just teach us
how to work,
how to pass a test.
pay attention.
Yeah,
How to be
Uh,
a fucking sheep.
Well, think about it. Like when you go to the workforce, you're told the customer's always right. You're told not to disobey your authority
authorities.
who's
Yeah.
above you. When you're in school, you were taught how to do those things. Didn't matter if you couldn't question the teachers. I remember questioning the teachers on like so many things, and they would get mad at me, and I'm like, they're like,
Yeah.
you're not like we're not allowed to, and that started
Which
to
is
program me to
stupid.
like as you get older, always be like, well, you can't question these people, like, and they don't even realize that they're programmed to do the same thing and realize that what they're doing is wrong. Being
because they tell them they can't. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? It's all like a chain of command kind of thing. Like
you get a pat in the back when you're doing the right thing. When you're doing the wrong thing, knowing it's wrong. You're doing the right thing, knowing it's wrong. Right? Yeah. You get a pat on your back and you're like, oh, you're gonna get on the top with us. You're gonna be up here, and that's how you're trained. All the systems are like that. And I think that's what schooling was. It's definitely just to program us to work in the workforce and pay attention and not disobey and fall in line. I mean, seriously, like school just teaches us scheduling. Like, do this to this. You're gonna get used to this type of thing. Like, you're used to it for 12 years. Yeah. Then you get out and you work to live. Everybody works to just pay their bills and eat.
And it's great because like I like to put it into perspective of like people who don't have that normality. And how differently they think, and especially like in like we were talking earlier, like third world countries that really have no access to school like that.
Disgusting. I'm kidding.
The beer? Yeah, I know. But
Miller Lite. Yeah, I asked him if he wanted.
No, that kind of like. So what he was saying is like, you know how we're into like program into being like workers and shit.
Yeah.
And then it just brought a thought to my mind that I find it so funny how easy it is, like from people from other country to come here and start a job, like
and it's
like that, bro.
Because they're wired differently where they're from. They're wired to survive.
Yeah. We're so tired of it. We're so tired of doing what.
No, we're wired to learn how to
beg.
Not how to beg, but how to live off of like
the system.
Not the system. How to. Depend on somebody.
Yeah.
That's how we're raised.
Yeah, that's true.
Depending, like you can't do nothing without this, and so you depend on so many things. Where, like you said, like think about it. Like our families came over. Most of our parents came over here with nothing. Yeah. My dad I think at 6th grade was like didn't go to school no more, so didn't know shit. He has a mechanic shop, owns his own business. I mean. He's so much further in life than I am right now, and I'm like, what the fuck? And that's because
they did it with little education.
Little to none-education, bro.
And you know what their excuse was? I just had to do it.
And it was easier though because hard work back then really
paid off.
Yeah, like the quote like, "Oh, hard work will pay off." It was true. Yeah, houses cost $50,000, $20 to $50,000, right?
I don't know that.
You could, back then,
but like, okay, I would
my
say
dad bought the house we live in. Well, he lives in now for $50,000.
Like, 50 plus. I wouldn't say 20, 30.
There's houses for 25, 30.
Yeah, for sure. Look at bro.
Yeah, no, bro, they were nice houses.
No, nice houses.
Your
bro.
standards can fucking live up to 20.
It just depends. Okay, well, we'll say 50,000, right?
Yeah.
So you're looking at a house for 50,000, right? And then you're looking at a brand new car of the year, brand fucking new for like
7.
Bro, 5,000 to 7,000, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Like
the classic cars,
brand new.
Most famous.
It was a legit thing, bro. Where they were like, well, you could work a summer job all summer and pay for that fucking car.
Yeah.
Or you can work all summer and pay for your tuition in school. Yeah. Now it's like you have to work all summer, all year, all holidays for the next
30
fucking
years.
30 years, and hopefully it's paid off by like you're never actually
hopefully you got a social
doing anything
life.
in life. The what?
Hopefully you got a social life.
I know, for real. It's like, bro, you got a social life. You ain't never gonna make interest is gonna rise on you, bro.
Here's a topic I wanted to bring up too. So, talking about like the system that we're all part of and how inflation is going crazy or whatever. Do you think, like realistically, it would be more better to assimilate into like a matrix kind of thing, where like. And an example would be Elon Musk wants to give Neuralink, right? Mm-hmm. You know what Neuralink is?
Yeah, chip in the back.
Chip in your head that kind of like derails
like the internet,
you.
No?
Yeah, but it also like affects your moods, and it kind of like can regulate any of your like imbalances, chemical imbalances,
basically
and anything like that.
Form of like
brainwashing
shit.
So the thing is, like, would that be a better alternative than to be like having to deal with your everyday anxiety and fears and depression and blah, blah.
But you have to understand where you have. Okay,
that's what I'm saying. Like, is it better to do that?
No, well, you're thinking
to get rid of all this kind of stuff and update, or stay and be a human, like how humans should be.
Well, because you have to first you have to understand where anxiety and where depression and where all these things first come from. Yeah, where do they stem from? Because if you're not getting those answers and you're not asking those questions, then of course a solution for the moment is going to
Fix the problem.
Fix the problem, right? And not only that, but like you have to understand, like if you could get transferred into a different world where all
It's
this
better.
gets better,
Metaverse type shit.
anxiety will and depression will exist. You just forget that why you left the world to begin with to get to this point, and then all of a sudden you'll have all the same feelings, but now you'll be a slave within a slave in the system.
I think it's the same thing if like when you move from your town to another town to get away from your problems to a new start, you'll eventually fall right back into the same circle. It doesn't
I think
change.
that's fucking dumb.
What, switching places?
Yeah.
I think it's something that everyone should experience. And should experience, yes. For
like
themselves.
Move in different cities.
Like kind of on your own kind of thing.
Like I'm gonna finish this, but I'm also gonna get a Truly because
Go for it.
I have to wash that shit down.
Yeah.
You know, it tastes like fucking earwax.
But it's something that like will kind of put you into a perspective of like, okay, well, I'm away from everything that I'm so used to. And a lot of people do that and have succeeded.
Yeah.
And a lot haven't. So personally, I think like you should at least try.
Like a wake up call.
Well, when you get away, you have to understand why you're getting away and what you're getting away from.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't just get away and then expect the issues to go away because the same issues are going to arise themselves. If you're not focused on what the issues were and why you got away, then you're not going to call them out when those issues come back when you did get away.
For me, it's more of like you also have to experience what it's like to be your own individual being in person, away from everything that you're so used to, and still like if you don't like it, move back, whatever.
Yeah, but I feel like you do that shit like at the same place you're at.
No, you're right. I'm saying like you can do that, move a city away, and it'll be kind of the same thing. It's just you're not.
Yeah, I feel like that's just like running away from your problems and shit.
Yeah, but sometimes
it's good though because like
what I'm saying is like you'll get a fresh start,
a
fresh start, and then maybe a new outlook in life. Maybe that's all some people need. Yeah. And then some other times you're right, you are just running away, and then it's gonna follow you. But I think as a person, like individually, you should, if you have the want and desire to do that, you should, because you don't want to be stuck the whole time wondering what if. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a lot of friends that have left, and I always encourage them to stay wherever they are or like keep going, because they're like, well, I want to come home because I miss home. That's completely like understandable. It's a very hard feeling. Like it's strong, but once you're really like making it as your own being, your own individual person, kind of away from family, and some people have to like are thrown into that situation by force, right? And you see that they're still like mentally more successful, more mature, which is kind of like something that a lot of people I think need.
I think so too. So like from experience, like you have to move away. Like it depends if you're in a negative situation, right?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that I don't know, it's kind of two-sided, but
I know.
if you're in a negative situation, you have the right to leave whenever and however you want to leave, right? But if some people, it's like there's a quote in the Bible. It's like it's like if in order for you to like fucking move on, make sure you're not the one that's holding yourself back.
Yeah.
True.
So what's the quote?
That's it.
Rephrased it. Yeah.
Grizzly.
Grizzly
Proverbs Grizzly.
Yeah.
I need the fucking
10:27
right now, sir.
But it's like
you're a liar. Give me the actual quote, you son of a bitch.
Proverbs.
What Bible did you read
What
this from?
It's my Bible. Okay, shut up.
What proverb is it?
Yeah.
I'll show you right now.
He goes, I believe you.
But no, so I just like rephrased it, and it's like that's what the thing is. So basically, it's like sometimes some people claim a negative experience to be negative, but to be honest, they're bringing their own negativity to it.
Yeah, like they don't allow themselves to jump in.
And then that's whenever like if you're actually in a negative situation and you're not the negative entity or partaking in the negativity, and once you leave and you see, like Juan was saying, the different sided things or how everything else moves besides your environment, your mentality switches up really fast.
Yeah, that's true.
Just to keep up with that new environment.
Yeah. You're adapting now. You're trying to adapt, and you're like, oh, this is like, and you don't want to go back to that because then you understand, like, oh shit, like no. And our mind is very strong, so like we don't even realize that the negative energy we have, we're putting it on ourselves. So like if you do have negative energy, it's like it's easier said for sure to say like you really just have to think positive. Like that's the truth. Like for me, a lot of like my anger issues, because I had a lot of anger issues growing up, and I know where like I never knew where my anger issues came from. Like ever, I was always like, why am I always fucking angry at everybody?
Why
Like,
my dick so little?
He's just beating.
shit.
He's like beating
That's
his
why
dick.
I'm so mad.
Why the fuck am I so short?
For real. Why am I not 6 foot?
And I as I grew up, I was just realizing how much like I just had always anger and anger and anger.
Yeah.
And I realized like I'm like I just have to fake I'm not angry until I'm not actually angry. And so when I would get mad, and I'm not saying that my anger issues are gone, because I mean I have very minor. Sometimes I'm just like angry at stuff, but I've learned to switch my whole complete. And I did that on purpose. Like I would remember getting mad at things, and then purposely going like, "Don't let it affect you. Like you're happy, it's okay." And I'd be like, "Okay." And in my mind, I'm so angry that I'm not getting angry, because you don't realize that you love that anger.
Yeah,
you
you're
love it, man. You're feeding into it, and you love
It's just
feeding
ego
into
just
it.
blowing up.
Yeah, it's this whole. It really is like I always say these quotes like from Star Wars where he's like the
Dark side?
Well, like anger builds into like hate creates anger, or hate turns into evil, or anger, whatever. Like the more you hate something, the more you're gonna love it. That's the truth. The more you give into negative energy and being angry, like the more you're gonna get mad, because you're feeding into it. Like so now you want to get angry without realizing you want to get angry. You're feeding so much more, and then you without realizing you love it, because when you force yourself to stop getting angry, you're mad that you're not getting angry, even though you know. Yo, none of this shit makes sense. Like, why am I getting angry? Why the fuck am I even mad? Why am I mad that I'm not getting mad? And that's when I started realizing I'm like, I'm so comfortable. I'm feeding it to myself, man. So anything you hate, even jealous people, I'm like, you if you are a jealous person and you fucking hate that, like trust me when I say like that shit will eat you up and and make you turn you into what you don't want to be. So you have to force yourself to not feel that way. It really is that. It's as easy as it is. Like force yourself to not feel that way, and once you realize that, you'll understand. Like holy shit, it's all me. Like,
it's a good example of that would be like going to the gym, and like you're kind of holding yourself responsible for your own health. Like because a lot of people, me and Jose have gotten into the like it's almost like a ritual. We have to go, or else it does feel weird. It feels like you almost like I was telling him today, like you almost hate yourself because you have fun. And for me, it's kind of like a good outlet, a good substitute than from sitting at home and feeling like a piece of shit. I'd rather feel like a piece of shit for not going to the gym, because I have been going. Than staying at home and just feeling a piece of shit because I am a piece of shit. Like, I'm not moving forward. You know
it's like for me for yesterday, like I just got so mad because like I guess I had a whole bunch of buildup. So like I went to the gym, bro. I had a release.
Just blue balls.
Blue balls were
jingling. It's not December yet.
They're getting swollen.
Why my bell's jingling?
Yeah, for November, no nut. I'm just getting prepared.
He's training. He's training for no nut.
Training for no
Gotta
nut.
get rid of all this nut before November.
October 31st, he's gonna.
Just
feel
pop.
bad for the
On
person
Halloween,
that crosses
he's like,
my way.
Hell yeah.
Are you a ghost? No, that's me covered in
Just be
nut.
covered in nut, spider webs and shit.
It's like the only dash I have is in my hand.
The girls be like, I make myself come in like 2 minutes. Like, okay, I got
Yeah.
30 seconds under my belt.
Wow.
That's it. That's
good
that,
for
that
you,
must suck.
bitch.
Yeah.
I've already came 4 times.
I came
While
4
you were
times.
talking about it.
You were saying?
Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
go
but
for it.
like
On a
like
serious
for
note.
me, like, so like I'm weird, bro. So like,
Nuts in
I
5 minutes.
think the
We know.
fucking I like to kick my own ass on the days that I feel like shit.
Yeah.
So like on the days like I feel super down on myself and I just fucking I'm like, damn, bro, like have all these thoughts in my head. I'm just like, you know what? Let me just go to the gym. And then the whole time I'm working out, I'm like, damn, you a fucking bitch, bro. You ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I just like cuss myself
No,
out.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Why is Grizzly crying over there?
And there's times where I do like shed a tear. I'm like, damn, this fucking.
The people next to you are
Damn,
just
I'm
like,
mean, bro.
Hell
Fuck,
yeah.
I can't pull myself back.
Yeah, for real.
yeah, the people
I'm gonna
next
put
to you.
this down. I'm gonna go home.
People are like, I feel you, man.
You leave the gym crying.
Fuck. But no, bro, I'm just weird like that. So like, cause I'm the same way too. I was around like negativity a lot, and then I was like, why am I gonna see things as negative when I can see the positive and shit?
Yeah.
You know, because I'm like one thing that really, really gets me mad about people is whenever something goes wrong, like for not even 30 seconds of their day and their whole day's ruined because of that one thing. I'm like, bruh, like that shit happened like 5 seconds ago. You gonna let something that happened 5 seconds ago ruin your whole day?
That's how angry I used to get like that.
I'm like, let her pester, bro.
I don't like that shit.
That shit was. I'll let that shit sizzle, bro. I'm let it marinate.
But
the
the only thing is you're just fucking yourself up.
Crock pot, letting that
shit boil. For real, bro.
So,
brisket for 2 days. Yep, that's all I do.
That's his brain.
And when I forget, I'm like, no. Remember why you were mad earlier? And I'm like, oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's that female mentality.
Bro,
yeah, honestly, it
for
is.
real, bro.
I think
it's mental issues, bro. Because I was like, man, I got some mental issues for doing that, bro. Like, being angry like that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
You have to be able to take 2 steps back.
Yeah,
2 steps back from whatever you're mad
4.
about.
Yeah.
Whatever you're sad about, mad about. Take 2 steps back and realize what's really going on. Like if you're upset about someone, and then they're like, "Well, do this person really give a shit about me, or am I the only one worrying?
Do they even
about
remember this now?
Yeah. Or am I the only one worrying about it? If I'm the only one, I don't need to worry about it.
Yeah,
you need to be able to kind of let go of that, like hate and anger.
I get pissed off for like a whole hour.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'll get mad for like 30 minutes to an hour, and I'm just let it go, and then I forget about it.
Like last time, some guy was like, I was delivering, right? So I put it like, I don't even know it was a handicap ramp, right? So his fucking apartment, whatever. I was just thought it was a ramp. I was like, all right, fuck it. So I put it like next to the door, right? Fuck it, out of the way. And the guy comes out fucking like handicapped as shit, you know? In a wheelchair and shit, you know?
Handicapped as shit.
And he was like, hey, come here. So he flags me down. I was like, all right. He's probably going to tell me something like, hey. And he starts fucking talking shit. I was like, bro, why you fucking talking all this shit? And I picked up the package like, look here, bro.
You think he was doing a good job or something?
Yeah, I was like, bro, how do you expect me to know that you live here and you're handicapped? I don't know that shit.
It's like the one time you're trying to take a shit and you go into the handicap stall.
No, at that point,
and you see someone like wheel up and knock on the door. You know?
No, at that point, I felt like being petty, bro. I was like, I'm butted this shit on the second floor. Fuck you.
You should have been like, you should have been like, you see that handicap sign on that fucking parking spot? You need that shit on your door.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, how do you expect me to know every single little fucking shit? You're handicapped. Look, I'll put it right here. I even put it outside, like out of his fucking way, like that way it wouldn't get on his wheelchair ramp. It was a wheelchair ramp. It was just a little black rubber mat. That way you just poop, you know.
Next time, put your name as John Handicap.
And then he was talking shit. I was like, listen, bro. Like, I don't have time for this shit. I just left.
Yeah.
I would have took off too.
Yeah. That guy says
it's really hard to not be petty.
And not only that, but like
he was laughing.
You gotta treat everybody equally. So
and
get mad.
And like it's so like it's so bad when you find someone who just cannot get on the same level with you, bro. Like you can't come to terms. They're just either incredibly petty, incredibly just arrogant and just entitled, bro. And it's like, what is your fucking problem?
They're not. They're not living in the actual real world.
Yeah,
they're in their own mind.
Yeah.
Like that guy told me, it's like, bro, have some common sense. It's like, I don't know you're handicapped, bro.
Yeah, bro.
How do you expect me to know you're handicapped?
Yeah.
I'll do better next time. I told him, I'll do better next time, but that's it. I can't do shit right now.
And that just stems from the same thing what we we're just talking about. Like it's his anger and resentment going on to you for no reason.
At that point, I feel like throwing that shit up in the fucking roof, bro.
You should have, bro.
And it trickles down, bro.
I thought about it. I was like, you know what?
That's what sucks, bro.
You should just opened him like, I like this. Just take it.
Yeah, like,
see, the guy in the wheelchair should have taken 2 steps back.
He should have rolled. He should have rolled 2 wheels back.
No, it was an electric one.
Shit. Okay, 2 pumps back.
No, 2 seconds back. Beep.
Yeah,
you're good right there.
Yeah.
We had
How do you feel now, sir?
When I worked at FedEx, we had at the lockers. Remember at the lockers?
What lockers?
The
Amazon lockers?
the
lockers
lockers in general in the apartments. Yeah, I used to have an apartment where they had like a safe one where it was like huge, and you would put big shit in there, right?
Yeah.
So I remember putting just a big box in there. I don't know what it was, just a big box, and I got a complaint the next day saying, "Hey, this lady said, why didn't you take it to her house?" And I was like, because it goes in the locker. Like, I don't know. Like, that's what the lockers are there for. He's like, well, she was pregnant and she needed it up there, and now she had to come take it herself. I go, how am I supposed to know that? Like, what the fuck? Like, now I'm getting written up for this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Now you feeling like
for
an
doing my
asshole?
job. Yeah, I'm like, bro, what? I'm like,
I never feel an asshole for people like that.
Jesus, man. No, we've had people. Remember, I called you one time when they fucking made me. They called her like, you're picking up a bed. Cool, I go over there.
Bro,
And the motherfucker she was outside the box. I'm like, bro, he goes, you can't take it like this? I go, what do you want me to do with this, bro?
I feel like that was
Yeah,
my fault.
an apartment?
One time, no, it wasn't a. Yeah, it wasn't.
It was second story apartment right
Yeah,
there.
it was,
Yeah.
I think we rode in the
Oh,
back with it.
shit.
I picked up. I think it had a piss stain on it too. I was like, bro, that shit stank. I was like, fuck.
The white guy.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, I was
We
like,
loaded up in a budget truck. Bro.
They wanted to the station. Here you go. Fuck it.
you know,
I had no label, nothing.
when
bro.
I worked at Renter Center, bro, they were so fucking petty, bro. Like, let's say somebody, okay, well, there was one time where they didn't make a payment on their fucking mattress for a few months. So they're
Yeah.
like, you got to go get it and bring it. Like, go get it. Like, they can't keep it. You're taking it out. So I was like, okay, first of all, working for Renter Center is the worst. This was like 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
yeah,
I mean, disgusting fucking houses. I'm talking about. There was never one that wasn't roach infested, bro. It was ridiculous. So we went to this guy's house, old guy, like couldn't get out of bed. Like I'm talking about, like big old white
My
dude, right?
600-pound life back.
Pretty much. And
I took a shit.
they
on
were
my
like,
bed right now.
they were like, we got to take the beds, and I was like, it was me and this other guy, and I was like, okay, the whole mattress and shit.
Wait, so y'all repoing mattresses?
We're repro mattresses, bro. And this house is just disgusting, right? And it's stained, disgusting. I mean, to the point where I was like, bro, like, why are we taking this back, right?
Yeah.
We did all this work, took it, got to the renter center, they're like, throw it away. I'm like, bro. I was like, you fucking
You should let the guy just keep it.
That's what I said. I was like, I should let him keep it. Well, he didn't pay. I go, do you understand what I just fucking did? Like, I didn't want to touch this fucking shit, bro.
The mattress scraped
Bro,
my
yeah.
face.
Renter Center's just petty, bro.
I have dust bunnies on my tongue.
They made us take a whole living room out from this lady's house, and she came in the store. She's like, I'm gonna pay it tomorrow. And the guy was like, well, we still got to go pick it up. He brings me with him. He's like, I'm like, are we really picking this shit up? He goes, yeah. I'm like, she's gonna come in tomorrow. He goes, well, then we'll drop it off tomorrow. I go, no.
Oh,
I'm gonna drop it off tomorrow. No, we're
Yeah.
not doing that.
Waste
He
of
goes,
time.
the cameras need to see that we brought. I go, you're full of shit. We picked it up. She comes in, pays it. He's like, go drop it back off. I'm like, holy shit.
Nah,
The whole
listen,
living room set,
You
bro.
go pick
Yeah.
it back
I
up
was
and
like,
drop it off.
and I was like, just me. He goes, yeah, take the dolly. I'm like,
I mean,
this ain't worth $10.50 an hour, bro.
you should
Like,
have been
what
like,
the fuck
you should
is
have been
this?
like, I remember me and you went to go pick that up.
Yeah,
So I think me and you should go drop that
fuck
up.
that motherfucker.
Nah, he said, you and this dolly, go ahead.
yeah, that's what it was. I was
Hey,
like,
That's
bro.
your helper.
What's worse, doing the job or getting your fucking living room taken from you?
Nah, doing the job, bro. You feel like shit out there.
Doing the
It's like,
job is
hey, how was it yesterday? You know, like
I repo
see, here-
10 beds.
doing the job is
5
easy, bro. Cause like,
they like
bro, they would
fucking
make us.
scoot their kid off. And shit.
But they do the. Hey, bro, they would give us a fucking case. Like they'd make us go in like at 6 a.m, bro, and take each of us take a van. Like it'd be 3 of us, and they'd spread us out to like different sections of Fort Worth, right? Like in the south side, southwest area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'd give us like a box full of envelopes, bro, and we'd have to go knock or put it on their fucking window, on their door.
Yeah.
Bro, all 3 of us would either go eat breakfast or go home and go to sleep and just throw the fucking papers out. I'm like, first of all, I'm not gonna. What do I look like at 6:30 in the morning walking up being like, you didn't pay your 25-inch TV? Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. I ain't doing none of that
25-inch
bullshit. I don't get paid, bro.
They
didn't
know
pay
that
us
they didn't pay that
enough,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, yeah.
They know that.
Nah, bro. They didn't, bro.
Yeah.
We didn't give 2 fucks, bro. They like.
I think that's
they don't pay us
stupid.
enough for that
Listen,
bullshit.
they're not paying this $300 TV. They're not gonna pay it, bro. Don't worry about it.
This TV
That's what
costs
I'm saying.
$50. They're not going to pay for
You
it.
think
They'd
my
be like,
life
go
is
pick it
worth
up.
this shit?
Go pick all this shit up. I'm like, I'm not picking shit up, bro. Like, what the fuck you want me to do, bro? Like, no, man.
They call you. You're on the clock. Yeah, bro. I'm over here talking
Yeah.
to this lady.
We just go fucking chill. Go sleep. Go back to our houses, and we would pick the areas where we lived in.
Yeah.
So I would be like, oh, I'm going to the southwest area, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna go to southeast or southwest.
Yeah.
You know, like so we would pick the areas where we lived in, and we knew. So we just go to sleep. We just park the car outside, bro, and go to our house and go to sleep. Get another 2 hours of sleep, and then throw the fucking envelopes out for real, and then just go back to work, bro.
Hey, visit your local rent center today.
Yeah,
guys.
fuck them, bro. And then they'd have us on in the call center for like 4 hours, bro.
On that note, this YouTube channel is sponsored by.
Oh no.
Anyways, away from job bullshit.
For real, bro. On the cool, that's why like I don't know. So like since I have like my own side shit going on, every time I go to work, I'm like, man, I fucking hate being told what to do, and I hate like getting
Such
my
a
schedule
fucking-
set.
oof.
It's like fuck.
It makes you want to work harder towards what you're doing because you don't want to go back to that. Like my wife,
The regular 9 to 5.
Yeah. My wife didn't know that shit. Like she was a stay-at-home wife for a while, but even then, before that, her job they treated her like a queen. Like they didn't give a fuck. She came in late. Like I would told her, I was like, that's very rare. Like, I
I wanna
understand
be
that.
treated
She's like,
like a queen.
no, they trust me. Blah blah blah. And when she got into the real world, bro, she was like, I fucking hate.
Yeah.
She said it sucks out here.
Yeah, she's like, I hate being told.
I think
what to do.
women have it's gonna be fucking it's gonna be controversial, but when it comes to jobs, I think women have it a little easier than guys do.
No,
I mean, that's kind of factual. It's factual to an extent, like because it really stems from like they do suffer, and they have been suffering, right?
Yeah.
In terms of pay, in terms of equality, in terms of like hours and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some jobs that like
They just hire a pretty face.
no
Most
that
jobs.
that women
Yeah.
don't take. Like it would be wouldn't be fair to compare them because they don't take the same jobs that most men do.
Yeah, low
You know,
key is like
and-
about
and
the job.
It's kind of unfair to say that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and you know, you guys can fight us all you want, but you know, there's not a lot of women bricklayers. There are some, but there's not that are like running to do bricklaying.
Yeah, I
you know
want
what
to
I'm
go
saying?
do construction.
Or, construction. Like,
Oh
really,
shit! I ain't running trying
really
to do construction
construction
either.
in general, besides being like on project overseeing, which you know
Yeah.
you see that, you do see that, but as a labor, you know,
Yeah.
they don't
Yeah.
see women do that, and those who are, you guys are kicking ass. Like,
Hell yeah,
seriously,
real talk.
they're keeping up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
And-
those are the ones kicking ass.
That's
And-
single moms right there.
So it's-
Most of those females that are doing that fought to do that. Like
Exactly.
understand that. Like I'm also like not trying to be controversial, but most of the females that got in a lot of the positions
TFTI
got
sponsored.
got it very
This is a little
easily.
timestamp.
Yeah.
They got it very easily in the sense of like they were being very cautious at what you do so that you don't get damaged or hurt, right? So women that actually put themselves like in a position where they're doing roofing and stuff like that, they pushed to do that.
Yeah.
Because they did the men they didn't want them doing that. They're like, you're gonna do that.
You
Like,
don't.
Yeah.
They even
Yeah.
feel themselves.
No,
like,
yeah.
You shouldn't be doing this.
exactly. Like
But
we have more of a
they're
fearful
kicking
for your
ass.
life than we do the guys.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
this guy could have just started today. I'm like, get your fucking ass on the roof.
You fell out the roof. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's like, well, that's
Yeah.
your fucking fault. You're a fucking dumbass.
And I think
Being
women
stupid.
With women, it's like I'm an idiot. I would feel
should've-
like I fucked up for letting you go on there
Yeah.
and being like,
Yeah.
holy shit, like that's my fault. Why the like now I'm gonna be the one being told like, why the fuck did you like? There's more, but that's why we're more cautious, and that's why it's a lot more. We try to make it. I mean, I'm not saying that females have it easy. Like, of course not. I'm not saying any of that. But if
You know
we are
what's-
gonna put on most of the jobs, like a lot of them have an easier job because they're
I
unless you're
think-
being hired by a woman.
I think it's
They'll
more
make your
of
life
like
hell.
You know what's
life
funny, though?
endangering and just kind of labor jobs.
Yeah.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny,
I
though?
think-
like
Less
people
women.
like the girls working these jobs, like they're not fucking talking about it. They don't
No.
have time for it.
Exactly.
Shit,
They're
bro.
more worried
they're
about
worried
working,
about their
yeah.
own life
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
speaking
And-
out about all this.
Holy
like,
shit,
probably has
that
to-
is real.
It probably has to do with
know
like.
what I
Oh
mean?
my god!
It probably has to do with
Yeah.
people like speaking up for other people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because like you're right. That's what I was gonna get to next. Is like
Yeah.
most people who are doing like manual labor or doing like these bullshit jobs like everybody else, they're not the ones complaining.
Oh,
Yeah.
They aren't.
When you go to the bar,
Because they
it's
know
nothing
that
but
it's-
men out there going, "I hate my fucking job, bro."
Yeah.
and the females are like, "You can't believe what so and so did," and I'm just and at work.
Yeah.
Now that I think of almost every job I've had that females worked at, they've always talked about their outside life. Like work was not a care for them,
Yeah,
and all the
yeah.
guys were like, "I'm trying to put more hours. I'm trying to do this.
Yeah.
Like I gotta get more bread. Like bro, I got this." Like, and females were like, "I'm just making it happen," and I'm like, "How the fuck are
Yeah.
you making it happen?" And you have no worries. Like I wish I had that carefree of just kind of like, well, life's just gonna happen. Like because us, we have so much more like. I have to be the one to make it happen because
Yeah.
it's not like holy
It's on
shit,
you.
like,
It's
yeah.
on you.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
struggle that us men have. I know some women are like, you don't have to struggle with it, but like it's wired in us. Like
Yeah,
whether
yeah,
we
yeah,
want it
yeah.
or not,
Yeah,
that's
true.
in our
Very
blood
true.
already.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
It's not on anyone else but me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
way we were raised, the
Yeah.
way we believe.
I'm kind of glad
I think it's kind of
am,
like
though.
in our nature though.
I'm kind of glad I am though because it holds myself to be responsible for my own actions. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather do that than have like how you said it before, like have put that worry on someone else.
Yeah, but now the thing that sucks is like, it used to be you used to feel like the man because you would be like, I'm the one working, I'm the one doing this, and my woman can do whatever she wants and take care of the kids, go shopping, do whatever the fuck she wants while I'm taking care of this, and I'm cool with this. But now it's like you don't feel like that because everything is so expensive that you're like, I can't even afford to buy myself a meal, like let
Yeah.
alone like
Help me.
fucking pay for. So now it's like now we have to go half and half, but. If I go half and half, I'm not considered a man no more.
You're not
so now I
considered
gotta
a
find
provider.
now I got to find 2 jobs. But now I got 2 jobs and I can't spend enough time with you. But I have enough money, and so now I wasn't there for you. So it's this whole.
Yeah.
And that's how men think.
Yeah.
That exact fucking statement.
It's
he
the
just said
system, but
is
it's not-
like
it's the
all this
truth, though.
anxiety compressed into this fucking.
Well,
you know?
and now
Yeah.
men are fighting with
Honestly,
with
bro.
social media and the standards of social media.
I'm a little more modern, bro. Fucking my girl wants to buy me shit. Go for it, bro.
Yeah, my girl too. To be honest, like she kind of fights me to split.
But
it.
those
I'm
are the
just
ones
like,
that
bro,
don't go off of the social media rules. That's
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's what we're saying. Like it's more of like kind of like
It depends on the lifestyle you live, basically.
yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
I'm really happy and like thankful that my girl does that because she willingly does it.
Yeah.
No, I don't have to tell her to do
Yeah.
that, and it's kind of like a breath of fresh air. Like I don't mind because I'm always like I don't mind paying. I'm always gonna pay, and I
prefer paying,
Yeah,
to be
me
honest.
too.
yeah.
But the fact that she willingly kind of says like, "Well, that's not fair," I'm like, that kind of like, it's a breath of fresh air compared to other relationships that I've seen that they don't follow that, and
it's
they
like, no, you're supposed to be paying.
someone has to
Yeah.
kind of like be struggling the entire
Like-
time.
Well, it's cool when your girl has her money. And
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
can she has her own money to do what she wants. I mean, like
Shout out to all the bad bitches out there,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
them
yeah.
independent women.
yeah, like
I don't know about the bad bitches. Those are different.
yeah. I just think I don't think they
All the
realize
good bitches. I don't know.
All the hardworking bitches.
All the hardworking
hardworking
bitches.
ones.
They're like, stop calling us bitches. All the hardworking females. Stop calling us
Females.
females. All the hardworking women.
Queens.
Stop calling it women.
All the white collar females.
Yeah, all the white collar females.
Not even blue collar no more.
Oh yeah, right.
I don't think it's fair to like pinpoint and feel like all women want to like
It's always one
be like
girl
this
speaking out for a
independent-
whole.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's
Well, there's-
people speaking up for for
Yeah.
someone else that they have nothing to do with. You know?
Yeah, I was like,
there's
what?
there's always like there's always like two sides, right? And I'm
Hell
not
yeah.
based. I'm just saying like in general of like the way they view things. Like there's the ones that view like these are the standards.
Yeah.
And there's the ones that go like that's just for show, and I know what I want, and I know like what the real world is, and I know
Yeah.
how it is, and it's very hard to find those females because I would guess because like, everybody lives off social media, like everybody
Yeah.
says like, oh well, VR is not real, VR is not real. I'm like, you are living in VR,
Yeah,
you've been
you are
living in
the
VR
VR.
for so long, and now it's just getting a lot more vivid now because your phone and what you do on your social media is very different than what you do in real life or how you act in real life. Like
Hell yeah.
I've met people that go like it's very frustrating when like it'd be frustrating to meet me in person or meet you in person, Jose, or Elias or Juan, and be like boring to them, right? So imagine if they walk up to you and they're like, oh, they're trying to talk to you and hang out, and you're just like, yeah, cool. Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's me, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I swear, I don't
it-
like dry fucking motherfuckers.
Well, and that would be fake, and it would be even more strange for you to just be like, that's just a show I put on. Like that's not really me. It's like, well, why are you
bro.
like what?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what? How is that not the real
See.
you? Like, and that's how I feel like social media is. Like when you actually meet the people there, it's almost like this is this whole character they've built off of
yeah.
themselves. So it's like, oh, that's not you. It's like, no, man, I'm this other person. I hate when people think that that's me. I'm like, that's how you portray yourself on social media. Like, how else do you want people to
And
take you?
I always
That-
keep it like whatever I am is what I am. Like I'm shy at first, but as soon as you get to know me, like I'll talk to you and shit.
I mean, and that's why I love podcasting and podcasts in general because that form of media is like so natural, so raw, and so
Yeah.
true to how people should be talking.
Wait, this isn't gonna be edited down?
No, not at all.
Fuck.
No, it's all raw. It's all raw, bro.
This is raw, bro.
Because Elias,
I have to go.
Elias is the biggest example of like, you know, normally he wouldn't talk to you, but if you hear him on this podcast, he's fucking very talkative, very open, and very inviting.
Yeah.
And that's why I love this podcast as a medium, because you get to understand and hear how people can actually
The
talk.
real them.
The real conversation is being held, and it's not kind of
It's a little
like
more-
drawn up. It's not.
It depends on
this-
who. It depends who you're
Yeah,
listening
yeah,
to.
for sure, absolutely.
I always like try to tickle people's brains. Like, let's see how far I can go.
Yeah.
Before I like.
Yeah.
Till
get
it's
cut
cut
off.
off
I mean,
or whatever.
because there's like a certain extent. Because I know on like TFTI, I try to amp my comedy up a little bit more. But like that's who I am. Like whoever, like how you get, I brought that here. Like that's who I am exactly. So it's just maybe a little bit more. Just you know, when especially when you know you're putting a show on, like you kind of want to one up each other all the time, or you're kind of like, oh, I want to add this to this, I want to add that, or like you said something, you're like, oh, let me add to this, and you're like, oh, let me, you know, so like you kind of bring that. But besides that, like I feel like for the most part, you kind of get the real person of everybody on podcasts for sure. Like it's them being unless it's someone who's like
Unless just put a
talk show
persona on.
host. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I kind of we all encourage people whenever they come on here. I was like, look, bro, just be you. Don't have you ain't got no persona. Just fucking do what the fuck you want to do whenever nobody's around. We want to bring that out. We want to bring out the person that's like really inside of you.
That's exactly how podcasts should be. I'm not the biggest fan of when like what the fuck is
He was just yawning. Leave him alone.
What the fuck was that?
Motherfucker was like, go ahead.
I have an example
You
of
said
what
something about like
I have an example of what he was talking about.
okay, go ahead.
So
Mom, what was I saying? Because
you were talking about how like how on the podcast most people are so like the true podcasters can be themselves.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's people who try to kind of make it
Be
something that's
something.
not. That's not.
Yeah.
That you know, it's kind of defeating the purpose of being an actual podcast.
Yeah.
So
it is.
I recorded a special kind of video for my friend who was getting married, and I wanted him to feature everyone, like have a conversation with everyone that he invited as his bachelor party.
Yeah.
You know? So what I did, I was like, all right, you know, just start talking to each other. But then they started talking to the camera and to the microphone. I'm like, no. You got to talk to each. This is about you two. And then the conversation is being recorded. It's not about us trying to make the camera or the, you know, the microphone happy. It's about you two holding this conversation and seeing where it goes. And it's kind of like once they heard that, they kind of like okay, so they started talking to each other, and it just changed up the entire like a feel of it, and it was just really sweet because I got to see one of my best friends with all the people, like loving people and like most important people in his life throughout his life. So you met him and his brother, him and his best friends growing up, him and his best friends in college. So it was very just different. Every story was different. So it was just a beautiful like example of the truest conversation you have with someone you love, or at least someone of interest. Like it was just like, this is exactly what podcast is. You shouldn't make it anything else.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, because I think we can all agree that we're not really good at interviewing people. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Because we're just more of like, the way I describe our podcast to
Grizzly
people.
reminded me more of what I was trying to say than what you did. Go ahead. I literally what he just said.
Anyway,
So, like,
just shut
anyway.
down the whole fucking.
So whenever people
Oops,
ask
that
me,
whole fucking conversation.
Next time,
shut
it.
yeah. And so like whenever people ask me about, hey, what's your podcast about? I was like, honestly, bro, the best way to describe it is the conversations you have with your homeboys behind closed doors.
Yeah.
That's the best way to fucking describe our podcast. It'd be the most randomest shit, the most funniest shit, the more, you know, we had a serious, like, some topics and shit.
Yeah.
Whatever comes to mind is what we talk about.
Yeah.
And some people are like, that's weird. I was like, it's not weird because it's, you get to see
It
actually.
gets comfortable.
Yeah, you get comfortable how we all are with each other, and you get to see actually, like Juan was saying, who we really are, or how we really think.
That's how it should be with guests. Like that's why whenever we have guests on TFTI as well, like the first maybe, you know, the introduction is like us kind of riffing in, but like then the next maybe 5-10 minutes is a little bit about them, like, oh, okay, so you're an artist, so and so and so, and after that it's like, okay, well, fuck your artistry, like now like, let's talk about this shit, because like
Your paintings suck.
well, my whole thing is like,
Why?
why give someone a reason to listen to you? Like, I'm not gonna listen to you because you're telling me, oh, I worked in the album and this was what this song meant. Like, I don't care who you are. I don't care who what you've done. Like, I need to know these things, and unless I know these things, unless I give me a reason to like you, I don't care for the music, right?
Yeah.
So when you have a guest on your podcast and you're just riffing or getting to know them, like, there might be something that slips out that an audience goes like, holy shit, like I like that, and so and so and so. That's what's gonna make them go listen to your shit. That's what's gonna give you a fan, not you explaining why you're the best rapper or artist or you do this, and like that's not gonna help.
Yeah.
Like that will come later. Those interviews are still great to have, like for sure. I'm not saying, I'm not taking away from any of that, but when you start on when you're doing podcast rounds, like the guests should definitely talk about themselves and like who they are and bring their personality out so that we get a sense of who you are and follow you. Then you'll get those interviews where people want to know like who this artist is, and why this song means this, and why this album means this, and we'll give a reason why you should talk about that.
I think that's what I look out for if I find someone that I find interesting, like an artist or a comedian or an entertainer. I look for their podcast episodes rather than their content.
Yeah.
Because it really shows what they like, what they know about, what kind of like interest they have. Like an example was Ron White. I think this old comedian, older comedian, kind of like famous.
He's old.
I never really got his comedy.
Yeah.
But then I saw him on a podcast, and it just that made me like him. Not his
understood.
comedy was good, but like
Not as comedy, but at the podcasting.
well, just the way he like converses.
You become a supporter of like what they do, regardless whether you think like, oh, their stand up is the best, because that's true. Like, there's a lot of stand ups that I love their podcasts, but like as a stand up, like
they're not that. The
Andrew
best.
Santino, that's one I love his podcast, and I support him 100%. And like he comes here, I'll support his show, but I don't think his shows are the best. And I've been like, but I'm such a fan of him that I'm still gonna support.
Exactly, and it's more of like you get a feel for how they really think, and that's kind of what's interesting to me.
Yeah.
Because when they're throwing these jokes and or they're playing music, you get to see their art for what it is and how they're presenting it. But then you get to hear who they are, how do they get there, and like what really like drives them to have the conversation. Which honestly Joe Rogan does the best at that. Joe Rogan and Lex Fridman, because they really have such a wide spread of guests that start inviting you to listen to them more.
Well, he asked the questions that you want to ask, and like that's the thing you want to ask. Like, you want to ask those questions that everyone's not asking. Like, you don't want to ask the most simple, basic questions, because one, you won't bring out what your show is about, and then second, you won't even bring out who the artist actually is. You just have an episode where some artist wants to be on and promote their stuff. It's
that's boring.
Like nobody wants to hear. We want to like hear about it maybe a little bit later. Like Joe Rogan does a really good job at like getting you into them, and then you start learning about what they do, and you're like, damn, this motherfucker's cool as fuck.
Cool as fuck, bro.
Or you go like, you know what, I'm not as interested, like, and then you can continue watching it and tune off.
Do you guys watch Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Have y'all heard the
Eli's like, I love Fear Factor.
Have y'all heard?
Yeah, you know me.
He's like, yeah.
It's like, I love it when they eat the testicles.
You eat this worm or not?
Drink the donkey cum.
Bro, just put your hand in the box, bro. Don't fucking worry about it.
You a fucking pussy?
So,
eat this
I lied straight up. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
A good example is like the artist David Cho. Did y'all see the episode with that one?
Oh, whenever he was talking about suicide and shit?
Yeah, he's talking about Anthony Bourdain.
About his friend, yeah.
He's talking about Anthony Bourdain, but he also talks about like going to the Congo and going with the tribe, and they hunt baboons.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like so interesting because like then you get that's why I'm glad that's a good example, because you get to hear his experience as an artist and what kind of like put him and his mentality, who he is. It was so like interesting as fuck, man. Like you're just kind of diving deep into someone who just really put themselves in the scariest position.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and you don't know those things because when people invite artists, they just ask them about
their newest single.
Oh yeah, well, what made you
project.
come up with that song? Blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah. Oh, I was eating Doritos. Blah blah
What
blah blah.
inspired you and this? shit
Yeah, and they
that?
just
I
come
was
up with
smoking
the
the blunt, sipping the lean, and seeing bitches around me.
yeah, and they don't even know really sometimes. And then when you get them on a podcast to really dig deep, sometimes they go like, "Oh shit, that's why I wrote that song." Like
Yeah.
they, you know, and
It's like,
you really
what?
get to open up who they are if you
Big
get the
time.
right right
pod-
host.
Yeah.
right-
Because
no.
some podcasts are just there for controversy. Like
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
they're gonna push
Yeah.
your buttons, and other ones are there to actually know who you are as an artist and who people like. We want people to go
Yeah.
listen to you or watch your stuff or check you out. But in order to do that, they need to like you and know who you are and be like, "Oh shit, this person was actually cool."
Yeah, we like to do that shit. We like to like get to know people and like get comfortable, and then we're like pick their buttons and shit. So we'll say some random ass shit.
I don't know why I'm thinking about Fear Factor right now.
God damn it.
Eliza's like, "Where can I stream for your?"
Where am I at, dude?
He's like, does Netflix have
I like Joe Rogan before he went bald, bro. Fuck it.
Before? When he had hair.
Yeah, that shit was fucking funny.
What's
Oh, goddamn, that's stupid.
What's an idea that you know you're probably gonna get shit for that you like truly believe in? Whether it's a theory, something that like something that you believe in. Like, what do you think is like the weirdest thing that you truly like have faith in and believe
Talking
in?
about Jesus? or
That
all
something's
of
gonna
us?
happen.
Whatever,
just a
whatever it
theory.
be. Whether
I
want to
hear what
belief.
Jesus has to say.
I think
I have one too.
I think the
Okay.
craziest theory that I feel is gonna happen is there's gonna be an alien attack on the United States of America or the world, and it's gonna be all planned by the U.S. government, and they're just gonna say it was aliens in order for us to team up, the
By
American
Na-
citizens
by
to,
NATO.
to team up and go against aliens. Whether I don't
Aliens?
know what. That's a theory that I have, and
that you will unite against the aliens
yes,
to kind
The
of
world unite or
the
just
world.
United States?
I think the
I think
world.
the world unite.
the
It'll
world.
become one
It would
world,
have to.
one world order.
It would have to be-
that'll be like the
so
final
now you're talking about the
stage.
new world order.
Yeah, that'll be
Okay.
the last stage of how to unite the whole world.
It's us against them.
if there's one threat,
Like Project
against
Bluebeam?
us- yeah,
Okay.
that's exactly it.
Okay.
And Project Bluebeam came out to be true. So like, how far
fuck
am
is
I?
that?
Not only that, the new
Yeah,
the
go
new
into
logo
that, go
for
into that. Go into Project Bluebeam.
the new
is
logo
that?
for the
Space Force.
Space Force. No, there was another. I forgot the logo was. It was for one of the United States something. But it has all the ships on there. But one of them is it has like the plane and all that. But one of them is an actual spaceship, UFO, on the actual official logo. Which is they're just trying to normalize, aliens to
shit.
you. They're trying to normalize that. By the time it happens, it's like, oh shit, okay, we're ready for this shit. And it's not like all this whole freak out panic thing.
Yeah.
Project Blue Book was
Bluebeam.
Bluebeam was a. I'm a little dyslexic.
Kelly's Blue
Kelly
Book?
Blue Book.
Kelly's Blue Book?
Sorry.
What's the price on that shit?
But basically, it's this whole plan where they do have like a plan for this holographic like aliens
Yeah.
to attack on United States, and like they have these
Holographic.
like this like
Yeah.
it's this whole the
Entity?
projection of an alien, and if
Oh,
come-
it's a simulation, like a
Holographic.
Like a holographic-
scenario.
Sign.
Scenario.
Yeah.
and they've come close to that. Like there's been actual what you call it
Situation.
Evidence?
yeah, evidence of it actually of it being true, and the government's come out and talked about how it was true. Like the actual experiment, they shut it down, but that it was true. I mean, like it has to make you think. Like everything that the government's denied for years,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, like they're
Slowly,
like,
they're
it was true.
releasing
Like
it, yeah.
Area 51, no, that's been fake for years, right? And then all of a sudden they come out and go, okay, well, Area 51 was real, but it's just for us to test
Untrained
these
military.
yeah,
little
untrained military.
aircraft.
Yeah, and it's
Little
like,
tests here
why
and
would
there.
you have to hide that for that long? And if it's just that,
Yeah.
like, why would it be such a secret? Now obviously I believe Area 51 was like where we look at, and they were actually working somewhere else.
Yeah.
And again, there's more evidence.
So that brought up like one of a podcasts that Joe Rogan had. His name is Bob Lazar. I don't know if you've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
I love Bob Lazar.
I think
So-
that's probably his most famous.
Yeah.
episode,
So
bro.
like the dude was saying like he was like so if you know who that is, it's like a really good like what would you say like
He
a
was
scientist that
like a rocket science,
like a rocket scientist, right? So he was really good in his field, and then Area 51 had contacted him, and it was like, hey, we can use your insight on some of these projects we got going on. So the
They
one
were
thing,
obviously they were called something else. Not
Yeah.
Area 51, but yeah.
yeah, they were called something else, and then the dude was like, yeah, we took a plane to the base, and then we did all this background check,
And
blah,
then
blah,
a
blah.
bus.
Yeah, and then
A
a
plane
bus
over
to get
there.
there.
Yeah, with it like darkened windows where you can't see outside.
You couldn't see shit, and then you just got there, and then he said,
No, darkened, like you couldn't see shit.
Yeah, and then he was like, he's like, you get to these hangars and you see these discs or like these UFOs with American fucking flags on them.
Yeah,
like the stickers just pointing out, like slapped on them.
Yeah.
That what the fuck?
Now,
why would we even like
reverse engineer?
Yeah, reverse
now,
engineered the shit.
He did say that when he first saw him, like his first thing was like, oh, this is what people are thinking is aliens, but it's actually just the government stuff.
Yeah.
Like, which obviously, like, you go in there like, oh shit, like we're just doing these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes in there and they give him this whole form of like different solar systems and planets and where all these things come from, and he's confused. Like, maybe they're saying this to throw me off, maybe it's real. And then he gets in the room where there's this anti-gravity ball that's floating, and he's like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, and they're like, this is what we're trying to reverse engineer.
Oh, the dark matter shit?
Yeah, with the dark matter. Like the fuel
I mean, dark matter
It was
exists.
never ending fuel. It was just
dark matter is proven.
Yeah. It got proven within that fucking CERN thing.
So with dark matter, I mean, if you don't know anything about it, it's just the opposite of our physical matter, or kind of like in terms of our like physics, actual like science.
Yeah,
it's the opposite of what we understand.
Yeah.
So putting them together creates like an explosion or just a reaction, right?
Yeah.
Using that energy, that literally, it's still kinetic energy that we can harness. Same thing, like that's how all like combustion engines work. It's the same thing. It's just on a much kind of more microscopic scale. So you use that to really kind of like fuel whatever machine or whatever technology you have. It's really gonna advance, anything. Man.
Yeah, it's just
I'm looking up the fuel that was actually found that
These.
that they were saying that wasn't.
I'm gonna go use the restroom right now.
Otra vez. Yeah,
The first time, bro. But
Bro, I've been
I
wanting
still
Element,
have an what's it called?
a theory.
A theory.
Element
that-
115 was the one that was not
115.
found. Yeah, and there's
This
some,
Oh my god.
Shut
115?
your fucking Call of Duty.
but that one was the one that wasn't found, and then they found it. They said it didn't exist, and then
They found it in
2008 or something.
Well, they made it.
Kino, they're talking.
So like they made it within the CERN. That's what like okay. So there's a lot of shit that's like pointed towards CERN, like as in
a lot, bro.
like whenever it first went off. That's like let's just say when it was the first time it went off.
That was 2008 or 2012.
Right, 2012, right? Yeah.
Was the last time
talking
it-
about
Okay,
was
so the
about-
first time it ever like turned on was in 2008.
Was
and,
it?
And then the next time that it was turned on was in 2012.
2012, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
Nelson Mandela.
yeah, so people are like, whenever this fucking large hydrogen collider fucking activated, there's a whole bunch of Mandela effects happening, or like people are seeing shit that's like off, and you're like, what the fuck? And then some people think that it's like, oh, what really happened is we all as a group got shifted into another dimension.
Nah, bro. What I think is like, to be honest, but like what I think is.
It was just higher.
Oh my bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Nah, I feel like what I think it. Bro,
you feel like what?
now you threw me off, bro. Hold on.
I just put it down a little bit more.
really No.
concerned
Here
to
you
see
go,
what
here you
think
go.
it is now.
No, like what I think it is like I feel like just certain fucking little like whatever brand it is, like they just rebranded it stuff like low key, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's a Mandela effect. I feel like it's just
Well,
rebranding.
because Chick-fil-A did it. Like there was actual pictures of Chick-fil-A's name not being the way it's spelled. Like right now it's spelled
or the bears seeing bears and shit.
C-H-I-C-K. And it used to be
Yeah.
C-I-C-H-I-K. And there's actual photos of it being spelled. That, like,
Chick with the K?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or with the C.
Nah,
C,
bro.
So I'm sorry.
I honestly think that if you remember it differently, and I remember it differently, we jump ship.
What's
Like,
something that we don't remember? Like at the same-
equally?
There might be
I
a
don't
memory
know.
that you guys don't remember.
Yeah, at the
that,
same that I do.
that'd be
Yeah.
wild.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's when I think that we literally jump ship. Like we jump from I went to y'all's universe or y'all went to my universe type shit. Because honestly, I think that's the more viable option of just like, well, clearly we remember things differently because something had to happen. Maybe the hydrogen collider was
Yeah.
the reason,
Because-
it started instigating all these kind of
Meanwhile,
like,
I was
Yeah.
dreaming and shit.
exactly.
Yeah, because they're saying that they figured out that time doesn't only go forward and backwards. It goes forward, backward, and side to side.
Yeah.
So whenever they do that shit, it's like, okay, whenever they activate the hydrogen collider, they're like, okay, let's shift into this dimension instead of going forward and shit.
Bro, I swear I be having dreams though. Like I fucking get like first person point of view of like my alternate verse. You know?
Yeah.
Like you're like
You're like, oh, I'm feeling the
POV
fuck
of-
out of this. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
But isn't it a very weird world though when you're in there? Like it's
absolutely.
almost the same.
It's not
but
like
wacky as
very-
shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
carnivals.
No, I feel like
Yeah,
the ones I have is like kind of like this, but like a little just like the what ifs, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? I wake up, I'm like, the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
You ever had the ones where you wake up terrified and then you go back to sleep and it starts right
Hell
back?
yeah,
where
Yes,
you
bro.
were?
Yes.
Yes, bro.
You're like,
No.
why? Like, why do you think that happens?
So I don't know, but I'm kind of like
Karma.
I've tested this
It's
out.
like turning off
Yeah.
the game and returning it
Yes.
on. It's on the same spot. You're like,
So
fuck.
what I've
no.
been doing is like,
For
if I
real.
have a dream that I fucking like, I want to dream about, I think about what I had like last dreamt. So I'm like, okay, this is what happened. This is what, and then
That's true.
and then
That's very
boom,
true.
I'm back at to where I
Yeah,
left
yeah.
off.
So
I can't do that.
Bro,
can't, bro.
next time you're about to have sex in your dream and it cuts off, think about that dream.
Just
and
nut.
then you'll be like, I'm gonna jump back into that fucking dream
No,
and,
I
and
can't.
finish what I started.
I can't either.
you
Another-
gotta be very focused in though.
Yeah,
you can. You can.
Bro,
It's
I can't
weird.
be focused. I woke up, I'm like, I can't be focused at that time. It's like 3 a.m.
It's like weird, bro.
Oh,
And then like whenever I fucking you
Who the
do that
fuck
shit,
is- I'm kidding.
whenever that shit happens, you're like what the fuck, and then you just continue it,
Yeah.
and it's just keep on going and keep on going, and then there's dreams where you're like, I don't want to continue this.
Yeah.
And you can jump.
And you
Yeah.
just restart the
shit. Yeah, I don't like the way I started.
Literally, the worst dream I had is
Yeah.
a dream
Your whole
within-
life goes through. Yeah.
The worst dream I had is like a dream within a dream within a dream. I woke up like feeling hung over like really bad.
of a dream.
Like drained.
Yes, drained, like completely just. I
Yeah.
was fucking dying. I was like, I need some water right
I've
now.
had those. Yeah. I've had the ones where you felt so real, like you felt like you
Yes.
lived that life that you got. I've woken up in love and going like, where is like legitimately like feeling like, who is that girl I just saw in my dreams?
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck? Like, who just made? And this was like middle school type. But
Yeah.
you're like, who made me fall in love?
Your wife's
This
like,
fucking,
who the
yeah,
fuck was
Yeah.
she?
Yeah.
Who the fuck was she?
Who was she, Jesus?
It's
Who was
so
she?
vivid, or like you've lived something and then you wake up going like, damn, that felt real. Like,
Yeah.
like
Bro,
I
yeah.
it because there's times in your dream where you're just like, wake up. Like if this is a dream, wake up, and you're like, I'm not waking up. Like this is real. Like,
Yeah.
and not only that, you like it starts to feel real.
Yeah.
Like, and it starts to, everything starts to come into reality. It almost feels like you're getting lost in the dream,
Yeah.
and then something pulls you out immediately because like right before it gets too real, you get pulled down. You wake up and you go like, dude, I feel that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
holy shit. It's
Like
it's
this
crazy.
one time I got stabbed in the mall, but like it was an alternate version of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, another
I
alternate
got
version.
stabbed and I woke up. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? It kind of
No,
hurt.
I've
I mean,
had-
it's
I'm
like
gonna
the
lie.
fallen
I've had
dreams.
those-
I'm going.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Why? It hurts. Like, damn, I just got killed somewhere else. Bro.
Yeah,
What the
I've
fuck?
had that dreams too, where like I get dreamed that I got stabbed or shot, and I wake up. You wake up and like you have that pain
It's that
on your
respawn
body
point,
part.
bro.
You're like,
that
what the
phantom
fuck?
pain. You're like, what
It's
the
that
Yeah.
it's that respawn point.
Yeah, for you
Yeah.
just back to where you started, homeboy. And
That's
then
like-
wild though.
learn from this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, have you ever had dreams where like your dreams show you
I swear to God, I've been having too much deja vu.
they'll
to be
like
dreaming now,
yeah,
bro.
will you be having like dreams that be fucking showing you the shit that you needed? Like,
Oh, yeah.
let's just say like let's just say you have a problem in like your real life problem, and your dreams like, bro, just do this, and you wake up like, why the fuck did I just do that?
Yeah.
And then it happens to be like
It's
the
like-
problem solver.
It's like, bro, just make more money.
Yeah.
That's it.
Or
Bro, if you would
on, bro.
just advertise more, you get more money, and you wake up like,
It's like,
why am
fuck
I
you.
so stupid?
yeah, like I've had those dreams where you go like, you know that you have those questions in your life, the what if.
Yeah.
Like you know you go, and I've had those dreams where like I've had a strong what if for weeks where I'm just like, man, what if this, what if that, and then you have that dream where it shows you the what if, and you kind of go like, well.
Yeah.
Fuck that one.
Yeah,
Like,
man,
I ain't
like,
doing
holy
that
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
And you forget like the what if becomes it's gone. You're just like, fuck, like it felt like I just lived it,
Yeah.
and it showed me. And it's crazy because you think to yourself something like, oh, I wish someone could show me like what would be if this happened. But those are
Yeah.
your dreams going like, okay, well, let me transport you to this
position. Let me show you something.
Yeah,
real
yeah.
Quick.
I got you.
Yeah, the one thing that fucking there's this. I was listening to this podcast, and the one dude said that, what if you're laying on your deathbed, right, and then God comes up to you and shows you like another person, right, and he looks like you, and it's like, this is the person you could be if you would have followed your shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And then like
bitches,
and then you're like, and if you feel like a complete stranger to that person, or like if you feel like, no, I know that motherfucker, that's me, you know what I'm saying? So like it's kind of like the what ifs, like you have to do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't always stay with like, what if I do this, or what if I do that?
Yeah.
Just do it, you know what I'm saying?
Do it.
If it don't fucking happen, it don't happen. You learn from
well, you
something.
can switch so like if you can see in your mind where your life ends already, like you can see like, okay, well, I know where I'm going to end up now. Like if I continue this path, I know exactly where I'm going to end. That means that you have the ability to change the course of your life and create a different, I guess in a sense, like multiverse. And now you go like, well, I don't want to live that life no more. So I'm going to switch into a different dimension and go through a different route now. And let that other person go through it. Like you've already lived it. So your mind goes like, I already know what's going to happen, which means that there's another one that exists that's happened. So if you know that could happen and you don't want to be miserable, why keep yourself miserable instead of being like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to change it and actually go for it.
And
That's
especially
those
if it's
come to Jesus moments.
especially if it's like a simple change that you've always kind of kick yourself in the ass about. Like you can just do that, you know.
I just
Like,
gotta wake up earlier.
Yeah, you just gotta wake up earlier. You just gotta do that. You just gotta eat in the morning. Whatever you gotta do, you just gotta do it.
You got to start small. Like if like there's always a big goal, right? But there's no reason for the big goal if you can't reach the small goals. Like if you're passing over the small goals going, I'm going to reach that big goal. One, you're going to overlook the small goals that you did pass. And second of all, you're not going to appreciate the small goals because they're not going to be goals to you.
Yeah.
So once you understand like, okay, well, let's get these small goals done first. Then once I've accomplished that, that big goal is a small goal now.
Yeah.
But until you're there, that big goal will always look impossible, no matter how close you get, because you'll never realize those small goals that you need to actually accomplish first. Like you said, one of those might be waking up early. It could be the first step to it, bro.
Yep.
And you don't even realize it. You're still thinking like, well, I want this big thing. It's like, well, you're not understanding how to get there first.
Yeah. It's like, we understand this is your goal, but you have to understand the pain to get to
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's true, though. Like, I mean, it's Christina P said it when working out. She's like, it sucks working out, but when you feel good after and look at yourself after all the stuff you've done, you go, like, damn, that was worth it.
You're not
like,
supposed to enjoy working
Yeah,
out.
you're not supposed to.
I think Andrew Tate said it too. Is like, do you think I want to fucking wake up and work out? Do you think I want to fucking waste an entire day just training? No, I want to look how I want, and I have to fucking suffer, kick myself in the ass, and be the person that's gonna be to do that thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's why it's canceled, because he's forcing people to fucking go outside. People are getting so used to.
Hey, I love Andrew Tate.
People are getting so used to getting
That's why
half-faced
he's
things and
canceled?
shit.
Yeah.
That's why.
What do you think he's canceled for?
A lot of fucking controversy, bro.
Yeah.
No, the only videos that you see are the videos that they post that cause controversy.
Yeah. And it's
because
like
when he first came out,
this
there was
much.
no controversial coming out. Like
No.
he said things to get you like riled up, but everything that people claim he is, like, oh, he's a trafficker and all that. No, all that came out to be fake.
Yeah.
He beats women. The woman came out with 3 different videos saying, no, we were role playing. Like what? Like why do I keep coming out and saying these videos? Like it's just they're gonna show you what they want. And like, and you're gonna like it because if you say like, well, I've seen all the controversial videos. I'm like, so you've seen his 2-hour podcast, hour and a half. Yeah, you've seen those?
just,
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've only seen what they want you to see.
Yeah.
Like that's
You don't-
it.
Because he
kind of,
was on like a lot of podcasts.
yeah.
Like, I mean, he's been seeing the way he talks. Like, oh, okay, I now we see who the real Andrew Tate and why he thinks the way he thinks.
Yeah.
Did you guys have any other things that you believed in? I know we went like on a real long tangent with his.
No, but like, it's kind of like,
'Cause,
just
yeah,
the
blended
alternate
in.
universes. We
Yeah.
kind of like dove into that.
Yeah.
I don't know, lies.
Lies?
I was the one that started multiverse too.
You see, there you go.
Yeah.
See, I think we all believe in like
I'm
the
a big
multiverse.
believer in multiverse.
So, my belief, and y'all can make fun of me if y'all want to.
Let's see what's up.
Let's see how funny it is. No, so, and this is kind of like how I think about the world, how I honestly think life really is to me, is that I think if there is a God, it's going to be our sun. And that I really, honestly, truly think that our sun is the reason. I mean, it.
In all sun or sun?
Sun.
Like
our
El Sol?
El Sol.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
is our provider, is our creator, and the reason we exist. I mean,
these are
all factual things. Like these are things that I think of. Like if factually there is a God, it should be and is our sun.
I've heard of that that theory as well of how, and then like when you read into it, like it does make sense.
It makes entirely. For me, that's why I believe it. Is because it makes complete sense, and it's the only reason why we're here right now. Turn off the sun, we're gone. You know, the sun's there keeping us. Pulling us here, and they say that, God provides, God gives, God also takes away. The sun does the same thing. The sun can provide us with energy, photosynthesis, and, therefore and after.
Or whatever, yeah.
Yeah. And it can also take away with just one flash of its own fucking power.
Yeah, that's true.
We're fucking destroyed and, we cease to exist entirely.
That's the first time I've ever heard of that. Now that I think about it, I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
And to me, that's kind of like what I consider a literal God. Is I can look at him in the morning. Every morning he's there, or she, whatever this being is.
It's just a star.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's there every day. I can wake up knowing that it's gonna be there.
It's like
greeting me every
even
morning.
On a cloudy day, you wake up like, oh, it's there.
Our sun is still there. Meaning, for me,
Yeah.
What provides my existence is there every morning.
Yeah, because that's why what gives.
I still get sunburned when it's cloudy as fuck outside.
And the day that our sun isn't there, we are gone too.
Yeah. Well, we are
Where
like
we
Superman.
at?
Like it does give us energy. Like that's why it's like you need to go outside and get the sun. Like the sun.
Vitamin D, bro.
It literally provides
Vitamin
us
D.
with our everyday energy, and it kind of keeps us.
That's
alive.
why when you're sick, it's always good to get sunlight.
Yeah.
Call me Superman, bro. Just like to get powered up out
For
there.
real, powered up by the sun. But that's a good theory. I mean, I'm not a theory, but that's a good explanation of how you said it because now it's understandable.
To me, that's my truth.
And if you think about it, that's how the Aztec and the Mayans thought.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
El Sol, la Luna.
It makes more sense to me now that obviously not the whole killing.
Yeah, no, yeah. As to
Sacrifices
why
to
they
the
thought
god.
that. Yeah.
Well, because they would think the rain would come randomly.
Yeah.
I
They
saw-
didn't realize that, so they
I
would
saw-
sacrifice people and hoping the rain would come that day.
I saw a meme. It's like
Wild.
Of like the Spanish conquistadors are saying, "We're gonna show you the real God," and then the Mayans and the Aztecs are saying, "We're literally looking at him, like
Yeah.
the sun, the moon,
Yep.
So,
No, yeah. I mean, that's,
we see something that we believe in,
yeah.
as opposed to like whatever.
That's why I think that's what causes the biggest controversy against like why God, because like you know what I'm saying, like if it's God is this and that, then why can't we see him or why can't we hear him or why can't we do this? You know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of understand it. Like something you're actually seeing, you're like, okay, I can believe that this is what it is.
And that's why when they say like, in the same realm that Christianity or Catholicism like brings together the idea of what a God is, that's all powerful, all knowing, life giving, lover and
healer
and everything. That's how I see the sun. It's the same concept. It's just it's not a physical being, but more of like a life energy force giving us life.
Well, one of the things I've heard was that yes, we're technically advanced. Like we are, it feels like we are more technically advanced than other civilizations, like technical wise, right? But we honestly aren't spiritually advanced. We're almost like backwards, dumbed down our spirituality, and that's why we aren't able to do and see and do a lot of things that even past civilizations have done because they were more spiritually intelligent than technically, and they were able to use that capability to do a lot of things. Like, I mean, there's so many. I can dig into so many things that I've learned and heard about, like the things that was able to be done back then, and hearing it just flat out, you're like, oh, that's fucking crazy. But understanding why and where it comes from, like that's the one thing is like you're scared to question. Like once you hear something that you're like, that could never happen. Well, when you go back to the explanation, like when you start to understand like how back in civilizations they would make things float and they make things fly in the air, and you're just kind of like that just sounds crazy, but it all comes from vibrations.
Yeah.
Like, and it's proven scientifically today on like a pyramid side where you're able to vibrate things from corner to corner to make things float, and you're able to sway things however you want it to create. And we don't think about the things that we were able to do now back then because we think we're so advanced, but yet I mean, not to dig into that, but like, I mean, technology was set to be created by the devil.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. Like the whole internet and everything was by the devil.
It's
Yeah,
just
in order
a
to control
distraction.
everybody.
Yeah, it was just another distraction to steer you away from, God, you know what I'm saying? Just basically to keep you busy. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it too. But I don't know, bro. The way he said it is kind of made me think like
Different.
kind of
Yeah.
see like how he sees everything.
That's why like for me, I take life more like I need a proof or an understanding of why things the way they are.
Yeah.
I don't like just the surface face of what like it's kind of like the same way of trusting your government. Okay, well, what's their real agenda? Is it really for us?
And why do I trust them?
Exactly. So that's how I view life entirely.
It's like
So that's why I see the way like, okay, well, like if I had to put it into perspective, what's really giving me life and existence here and energy would be the sun.
yeah, it's like seeing it as like the Riddler. Yeah. Like what's
What?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like like what's like
the Riddler?
Yeah, so like you're
The Riddler.
Yeah, so like like whenever you like
What, are
see
you just
religion,
questioning
He has a
everything.
cane?
yeah, you're just
God has a
questioning everything.
cane
You're
and
like,
a top hat?
you're just like you just have to believe it because it's faith. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
yeah,
like,
yeah.
why? You know what I'm saying? Like
I just
you
feel
question
like that
it.
comes down
Well,
to personal
there-
preference, bro.
There's
What you
just
wanna do.
there's only so many experimental tests done on like monkeys being like if you were to bring like two monkeys in a cage, right?
Yeah.
And one of them, you put a banana, right? And one of the monkeys grabs the banana and it gets shocked. And he's like, "Oh fuck," like okay. So they take that monkey out, right? And then they bring another monkey there, right? And it grabs the banana and they get the same. There's two monkeys, right?
Yeah.
And they bring another monkey, and the other monkey grabs the banana and they get shocked, right? The other monkey's gonna be like, "Shit, don't touch this banana. I can't touch it. It's gonna get shocked, right?"
Yeah.
I'm
The
still
other
touching the
monkey's gonna be
banana.
like, "You saw me get shocked, right? So like, don't touch the banana." They bring another monkey in there. They're like, "Just don't touch the banana." They don't know why, but they're like, "Okay,
Just
well, don't touch the
it.
banana."
Yeah.
After so many monkeys come in, they all are following something. They don't even question no more. They're just like, "We're just not allowed to do that. Why? Don't question it. You're just not allowed
Yeah.
to." Like, and now there's this control thing where like there's an agreement being passed on and passed on and passed on to not do something without even questioning. That's what we live in. Like, and all those things have been done in experiments where it's like proven of how easy it is to manipulate a massive crowd. The more people believe and the more they make you feel isolated and alone.
The fear driven.
Everything
It's
is
just-
fear driven. COVID was fear driven.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you didn't get a shot, you were isolated and fucking. I mean, holy shit! Like,
Still don't got a shot to this day.
I mean,
Yeah.
and now they're coming out saying like, if you got a shot, that's actually not that bad. That's actually not that good for you, to be honest.
Bro.
Like, it does nothing.
I saw this one thing that said that so Australia is coming out with a new vaccine and it's saying if the vaccine that kills you, they'll pay for your funeral costs.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Bruh, so I'm like, that doesn't make me comfortable with taking the fucking shot.
But we're
So
so
we got
dumb.
you though. We got you.
yeah.
But the thing is, we're
Don't worry,
so
you're recovered it.
we're dumbed down now as the world that like they're normalizing these things where you go like, well, I guess that could be
I mean,
something that happens, so I guess it's okay.
It goes
Yeah.
full circle what we were talking about at the beginning with
Yeah.
the whole like getting your kids' DNAs to the
Yeah.
teachers so they
What's up
know.
with your hair, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
It's all crazy there.
Um,
But it's the same thing, dude. It's
Yeah.
just
We went full circle. Yeah.
yeah. Finally,
Yeah,
yeah. No, but
Oh.
the same thing is too. Like that's why I don't know, bro. Like, cause then you see like I don't know, like there's the movies where like the lady like has the kid and like this kid was never your kid. Like she's like, no, I literally gave birth to this kid. I saw the kid grow up, and I was like, no, this kid's somebody else's kid. You're just tripping. So that makes the like the one person seem crazy and the whole time she was true. You know, it was
Yeah.
right. But like that's what I see is like the government has ways to like trick you to make like, you know what I'm saying? Like, make you
Big
think
time.
this way. Cause if you question it, like, why are you questioning it? What's wrong? You don't believe us? You don't trust your own government? Like, it's bad that you don't
yeah,
trust your
they
own
make you
government.
go crazier. They make you sound
Yeah.
crazier.
I don't
They
even
make people
trust my
turn
sister,
around
bro.
you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So we're getting around that time. I wanted to ask y'all before we head out, what have y'all been listening to this week? So here, I don't know if you've listened to our latest episodes, but we always
You got a
say,
podcast?
yeah, right, yeah. We always ask what have you been listening to this week? Like in terms of music or podcasts, or like what do you kind of like play this week? You know, what's on your playlist? You know what I'm saying?
Music wise,
Yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of scores. So just different scores for movies and just different.
What movies?
Let me see if I have it.
What scores?
I want to say The Social Network
Dude,
has been one.
great fucking movie.
Let me see right here. Moon was one.
From what?
That's the movie.
Oh, the movie?
It's called Moon.
Oh.
And then I've been listening to just different types of music. I mean, it's just like I said, like it's like even score sound. Like it's not even score, but like shit, like
Copyright strike.
Copyright.
15
you
seconds.
fucking
You're good. Don't worry
asshole.
about it. 15,
Elevator music.
15 seconds.
All right. You can name it. You can name it, yeah.
It's called. It's from Tangerine Dream. Risky Business, original motion picture, guys.
Risky Business, the
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
It's from that movie?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
No.
Oh, you idiot. No.
Idiot.
And yeah, that, and then I mean, that's pretty much it. I watched
Hell yeah.
Halloween, and that's it.
Nice. I've never really sat down and listened to scores. And I'm also a big fan of movies, like soundtracks and scores, that I've never really kind of went through the actual playlist.
You didn't really tell me what
the,
score was.
the one I actually did was for Her.
Spider-Man.
The movie Her.
You know the best way though to listen to scores, because the scores are amazing.
Oh, you don't know what a
With
score
headphones
is?
I don't know what the fuck score. I've been asking you what the fuck a score is.
You play a video game and then you make points. There's a score. You play football.
The
you make
fuck?
Okay. No, a score is the music for the
It's not
movie.
funny.
It's the
I
music
still don't get it.
Yeah.
created for the movie.
Yeah, like,
Soundtrack created for the movies.
not the soundtrack, but the
music.
actual like background music.
Yeah, like the actual like.
So the mood for the movie is we're creating
It's
the
kinda
sound.
like
sound.
Spider-Man.
The
The
music,
music.
I mean.
Like turning it.
Exactly.
yeah, like there's a motion picture soundtrack where it has like both inside, and then there's a soundtrack where it's just like the soundtrack. To, where it could be the
So the
score
soundtrack to
itself,
the
or
soundtrack.
it could be
Soundtracks
music
are the like actual like songs being played
that they
during the
licensed
movie.
out for the movie.
Exactly, but the score is what like when you're listening to a fight scene, it's real intense.
Yeah.
A lot of like drums or
Spider-Man.
strings or anything like
Yeah.
that. So
And-
that's all score.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the best way to do that, so like let's say you listen to Her,
Yeah.
is listen to one of the songs you really like off of that, and then go to songs like this,
Yeah.
and then hit random, and then you'll listen to scores that you've never listened to that sounds similar to that.
Yeah.
You won't know what movie it's from, so don't look at the movie
Well-
because sometimes it takes away from your imagination. For me, at least, if I know what movie it came from, it takes away from my imagination
Yeah.
because I can immediately go like, well, this goes to this movie, so it has to look like this, it sound like this, and when I'm just hearing scores, I can imagine my own imaginations running wild.
The three scores I honestly have listened to entirely were Her, because Arcade Fire did the score for that whole movie. So it's literally an album of that whole movie. And then Where the Wild Things Are, Karen O from the Yeah Yeah Yes, she did the score for that movie too. And it's like, to me, it's a really like cute and really like just kind of like calming sounding. It's really cool. And then Batman.
The Batman?
Christopher Nolan Batman.
Christopher Nolan Batman.
Yeah.
So Hans
Batman.
Zimmer.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hans
Christopher
Zimmer's
Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer's a
fucking-
god, bro.
goat, bro.
I would see him live. Amazing.
And Danny Elfman, honestly.
I
Hans
like
Zimmer
Danny
and
Elfman, but I don't love him. I like his older
love
stuff.
Danny Elfman.
His newer stuff to me hasn't hit.
Do you like Danny Elfman?
What the fuck that is,
I
bro?
fucking love
did-
Danny Elfman, bro.
He did all the Tim Burton movies.
Hell
He
yeah.
did Avengers. He did a lot of. He's done a
Oh,
lot
bro.
of movies.
Bro, you don't know who the fuck Danny Elfman?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know people by their name.
Yeah, I know, me too. I'm not
Danny
Danny.
Elfman.
Fuck that
Let me
is.
say it slower
Danny
and
Elfman?
louder.
Danny
Danny.
Elfman, bro.
Chris is like, oh fuck, that's what you guys should have said.
Elf.
Duh. You talking about
Oh,
the?
you said Danny. I thought you heard Donnie, bro.
Yeah, I heard Donnie. That's how Elias thinks. Why did you say it right?
Do you know Danny? No, I still don't know who that is.
Yeah. You ask me who the fuck that is, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know who the fuck that is.
All right, well, then what the fuck have y'all been listening to this week?
Funk.
Funk?
Funk
A
music.
bunch of funk.
Yeah, I feel like you guys have been, or you have been on it for a while.
Shit like that, bro.
I've been listening to a whole lot of Latin house music, so
Like who?
I can't tell you, bro.
Oh, you mean like
Celia Cruz.
mixtures of
Mixtures of Latin house music.
That and norteñas, bro. I don't know why I'm listening to
Yeah,
that.
you're on a
God.
norteña drive, bro.
For real. Who broke your heart?
Nobody, bro. I'm just trying.
He's prepared.
He's just trying to fuck. Yeah.
He's trying to fuck.
Yeah, he's just trying to fuck.
He sings them, he doesn't dance them.
Yeah.
I just hear him, bro. I'm like, all right.
He's like, okay.
I can work to this song.
All you hear is,
Yeah.
you know, like,
He's over there drinking the iced coffee.
he's,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. This is the first time I drank in a while.
Well, you drank a lot. You made sure.
Yeah, for real.
that's all you?
I
make
had
sure
a
to make it
stressful
worth
week,
it.
all right?
Yeah. I've been listening to a lot of like Brazilian
I'm sober as fuck.
Brazilian baile music. It's called baile house or baile funk,
Dembao.
and it's just like
Hard bass.
like that's all it is, bro. And it's
The
pretty
beat never
dope.
drops.
The beat, yeah, to me,
Yeah.
that's my one thing is that the beat fucking doesn't drop, and you just feel like it's about to,
Yeah.
but it never does. The song fucking ends. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Wax. That
So-
shit was blue ball me,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, bro.
it's
It
literally
does the
'cause,
whole
like,
time. Yeah.
we were listening to it on
'Cause
Monday.
Juan likes to edge himself.
Yeah, no, I don't.
He's like,
Likes
But-
edging.
Yeah, and it's cool, but then Jose is completely right. Like I played it for him, I was like, man, like it's blue balling you the whole time. There's no
Yeah.
drop. There's no fucking like. It just keeps going, bro. It's the worst.
I don't know how you enjoy it.
I mean, I like the beats,
Yeah.
but I wish it would drop. So I started looking up like,
Some
okay,
masochist.
Brazilian
But with
drop.
drops.
beat drops.
With
Yeah.
drops.
Zero.
No fillers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's in Portuguese. You don't even
That
understand
and
what the fuck it
and Lil Yachty.
That's what the fuck.
says. Oh, have you heard the song?
Yeah.
Took a walk to
Yeah,
Poland.
that's why I've been listening to Lil Yachty.
Hell yeah.
I've been putting his music on shuffle, so it's been like Kodak, Lil Yachty.
Have you not heard it?
I took the
You ever heard it? I took the walk
to
to
Poland.
Poland.
Never heard that shit.
Oh,
The
I've
best song
heard of
ever,
that
bro.
song. I've heard of it, but
It's the best song out
Really,
right now.
it's
the,
a meme song.
the
Everybody's
best
like,
song in the
I'm about
world.
to put it on my
they're
TikTok
saying
videos.
that like whenever you made
Play it
the
at
song,
the
like,
gym.
somebody was like
Play at
putting
the gym,
a
tell me don't
vibrator
come.
in his
people
ass
were
and
like
That don't
analyzing
come.
that song.
Yeah.
Like, there's a deeper meaning into. I'm like, bro, shut
Nah,
the
nah,
fuck up.
there is-
Shut the fuck up.
Stop finding deeper
Stop.
meanings and
He took
things.
some drugs, smuggled them. And fucking-
Exactly. Yeah, that's
all
what it's
it is.
called. That's what it's about. It's
Took
just
the
him
walk.
taking walk to Poland. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else to it.
Yep.
You just vibe the fuck out
Yeah.
and just have a good fucking time.
He took a walk to Poland, which means he's going to fight for Ukraine and fight Russia. That's the deeper
Oh
meaning.
hell, you little yachty.
Yeah. That was fuck.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right.
Yeah. Well, appreciate you guys taking another listen to.
Wait,
this
follow
week's
us at
episode.
TFTI, guys. Go check out
Let
TFTI
me-
podcast.
hold on, I know.
Oh, I'm
let
sorry.
me
I thought we
get
were
there.
really taking off.
Just because of that, don't follow
little-
TFTI.
Do
Yeah.
not follow at TFTIpodcast.com or no, what is it? No.
.com.
But thanks for listening to
You can hit us up
this
.com as
week's
well.
episode, guys. We really appreciate it. Happy Halloween to you guys. Comment down below what you guys are going to be dressed as. Let us know where you're going to be at. Invite us out. We'll pull up.
If you got a Halloween party, then
Yeah, if you got a Halloween party, let us know. We'll pull up.
Just
Pull
like
up.
Jeffrey Dahmer, bro.
Jesus, you want to plug in anywhere?
Jesus.
Anything you want to plug in?
Yeah, Spectre Studios. Check out 6 on Amazon Prime, Plex, One Hub TV, and I forgot where else.
TFTI.
And then TFT. Oh, it's on YouTube too for free. Oh, and also check out TFTI every Wednesday on YouTube and wherever you can stream audio. Yes.
Yes, sir.
TFTI podcast. Thanks.
You
for
can
the
also
invite.
see me there sometimes
Yeah,
in the background.
Juan's the producer.
Me
back
too.
there, so you can check him out.
Yeah.
Jose, yeah, because
We
he's
just
dash,
popped
so he's
him
coming
in,
in there really quick.
Yeah.
He's a.
I was just like, if you see a red flash, that's me.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's just farted.
But much love, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye, bitches.
Bye.
El oso color.